Hey, what is up, everybody? I am here to give you my WWE 2K15 Let's Play, and this is going to be the Proving Grounds part of it. So let's get into it. Let's do it. Get it done. We're going to get some shit done right now. Let me just plug in my computer so it doesn't die on me while I'm doing this. Alright, let's get shit done. We have a Proving Ground mode to do. And then you can see there's John Cena on the cover of it, so let's see how you do this.
The future is now. It is an exciting time to be in the WWE, as there are so many promising superstars. So let me make a promise of my own. I am not the one, I am not the viper, I am not the animal, I am not the king of swing, I am not the boss, I am the measuring stick, I am the standard bearer, I am John Cena. Any WWE superstar can talk all they want, but past, present, or future, they do know if they want their feet planted firmly on the top of the WWE mountain, well, they better go through me to do it.
So that's exactly what I have to do. To, you know, get... that's exactly what I have to do. I have to defeat John Cena with all 5 NXT superstars to unlock the complete roster. I guess I'll start with Rusev since it's right on him. And I have to go right through John Cena. This is the kind of motive of it. I have to go through him. So it's Rusev versus John Cena. And I can't change the match rules, and it's at Raw. Let's do it. Let's do this at WrestleMania. I'm gonna do it at WrestleMania. So this is the Proving Grounds mode, and that promo made a lot of sense. I'm glad they made a mode out of this. So I have to beat John Cena. I have to go through John Cena to become a main big-time star. So let's do it. This is actually a predicted match. So let's see if I can get through John Cena. And there's Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam's some pretty good stuff. You know, I like Rob Van Dam. He's okay. And this is in New Orleans, Los Angeles.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Reality Wrestling World.
People of America rise for Mother Russia super athlete, Rusev.
Rusev Udria, Rusev Machka.
So let's get it done. I have to go through John Cena. And Rusev is going to be the first guy I do it with. So I don't know how many pounds it's going to take me. It could take me a lot, or it could take me very little. We're going to see. But the difference is between Cena, since I have a manager helping me out this time. And here comes the cover, the man that's on the cover of WWE 2K15, John Cena, the face of the WWE.
251 pounds, John Cena.
Some newcomers have attempted to make a name for themselves against John Cena, but he's made an example out of all of that.
And I'm standing outside the ring like a pussy. And as you can see, Justin Roberts is the ring announcer, and Michael Cole and Jerry the King Lawler are on commentary for this match. Let's get this match over with. We have to go through John Cena 5 times. Let's see who is going to be the hardest to defeat in this match. And now I get... Oh wait. That's odd. Rusev's actually shaking his hand.
Here we go, John Cena versus Rusev one-on-one.
Oh, I have to do it in like 30 minutes.
Versus strength, King. All without a doubt, Cole.
These are two of the strongest superstars in the WWE system. I don't know if Cena can match strength with Rusev, but he's certainly close.
I would argue that John Cena is the strongest superstar. Rusev is down.
And this is like last year, the streak so I have to do it in 30 minutes. Oh!
Well, whether you're someone who loves John Cena or hates John Cena, and of course there are plenty of both, there's no avoiding John Cena. And that's one of the things that makes every one of his matches so exciting. You know that one half of the building is going to be going nuts, hoping to see Cena get pummeled, and the other half will be the C-Nation, going even more nuts to see
Oh, Cena! So I guess every time they shake hands in the beginning of each match.
An explosive suplex. How the heck do you get up from that? Into the tie-up. Who's going to get the upper hand?
David, I delivered the option reverse it. It's Cena body slams Rusev.
You know, King, there's always a special buzz in the arena on nights when John Cena's in the ring because of what you said, King. No one is ever singing out their hands. The fans are going to be on their feet with their voices at full volume, no matter how they feel about it.
Well, you got that right, Michael. It's certainly never boring to have John Cena around. And I'll give him that. The reaction he gets
Big suplex.
is electric. Rusev going right at John Cena early. You know, I like this strategy, Cole.
It's been his game plan ever since his NXT debut, and it's worked. No need to change it up now just because he's in the ring with John Cena.
That's right. Maybe it ain't true. Wow, Cole! Did you see that? That laid him out cold.
Another suplex.
Oh, and the reversal by John Cena. Oh, nice reversal.
Damn, I tried to do a different way this time.
Rusev reverses it.
Big kick.
That's it. He's out. After that, proceeds. The shoulders are down.
We found a 2 count.
Look out.
That might be it.
Okay. Rusev has back hooking away. And John Cena is still going.
He's gonna kick out of everything, isn't he? Pick apart Cena.
Looks big impact into the corner. You know, I've never seen John Cena back down from a challenge, and it doesn't look like he's going to do it here against somebody Rusev.
I'd be greatly surprised, King, if John Cena will let Rusev's past path of destruction intimidate him, regardless of how impressive it's been.
Well, that's why he's considered the face of the WWE. Cole, I don't think I've ever seen John Cena in such against the wall. Massive fist knocks him off his feet. Yeah, now come the right. I don't think they're going to stop him. Nice move.
mistake.
John Cena with a nice reversal. Back into the ring now. And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now. Now back to the ring.
Up. Oh.
And you can hear the fans willing him onward.
You're not getting that comeback.
Reversal. Great offense by John Cena.
Damn it. Damn it. Did it before I did.
Already know about John Cena. John Cena is taking charge of this match.
We got 2 following.
I don't know how much more damage.
He's flinching, he's flinching. Come on, get up, Rusev, get up.
Oh, don't get up.
Damn it, I think that was a glitch.
Watch it. John
Didn't even say give me the option.
Oh, my. John Cena.
Oh, I kicked out of it, though.
Rusev making a move.
This.
Puts it away. Yeah.
Back to the apron. I have him right here.
He's back to the ring. Look at this. And Rusev nails it. Into the cover. Hooks the leg. 2.
Got him! That was fucking easy as shit.
The match is over.
NXT. I got it. NXT takeover.
Here is your winner.
Rusev just beat John Cena. Wow! Not even John Cena could slow down the mighty force of Rusev.
Let's see what the achievement is. Defeat John Cena using one of the NXT superstars. Alright, now I gotta do it. Now. I did it with Rusev, and then I got others to do it with. My total score is 6. Let's see what the match length was 6 minutes and 3 seconds. The competitiveness was 3,200. The showmanship was the score was 7,950. The excitement was 400 points. Drama 9,000 points. Offense diversity 3,150. Win bonus, 20,000. Finisher reversal bonus, 0. Resiliency non-use, 20,000. And my total score is 63,700. And my grade is a C+. So it's not bad. It's not bad. Would you like to upload the score? Yes, I would. I would love to upload the score. Alright. I'll go through the statistics. I have to now do it with Sami. Now I'll do it with Sami Zayn now. And this match will take place at SummerSlam. So let's get it done. It's a plain old regular match. And there's the Shield, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins, the Hounds of Justice. Well, they're not together anymore. And now I have to beat him with this guy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way
Sami Zayn as he prepares to square off against the face of WWE, John Cena. Well, if he's human, then there's butterflies bouncing all around his stomach right now. But he has to find a way to ignore them once the bell rings.
Sami Zayn, though, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it with him because he can't win the big one. But this time he will because I'm playing as Sami Zayn. Here comes Cena.
Approaching the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, 251 pounds, John Cena!
Given the high-profile matches he's competed in against the biggest names in sports entertainment history, Jim, do you think there's any way John Cena is overlooking Sami Zayn's abilities here tonight? I don't think so, bro.
But I'm standing outside the ring like a pussy.
And he remembers what it's like to be a young kid trying to make a name for himself. Cena knows that Sami Zayn is going to bring everything he's got, and Cena will be ready.
You gotta shake hands. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for that handshake. It was weird seeing Rusev do it, but it makes more sense that Sami Zayn did it.
Sami Zayn has been successful
I
against
got 30
many
minutes to beat
WWE
him.
superstars up to this point, but none the caliber of John Cena. Yeah, you're right.
Oh.
This is the ultimate test for Zayn. A win here could solidify his status as a top-tier talent. Not just that, King. You would think a win here would make Sami Zayn a main eventer for years to come. Turning around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal. John Cena with a nice reversal.
Ow!
Well, we've got a man in the squared circle today. I'm talking about John Cena, that has to be regarded as having as brutal a finishing move as exists in WWE. Michael, you've got to be talking about the attitude of John. Yeah, the AA.
Head scissors.
Set you up onto your shoulders. You're going to be hitting the canvas hard, and I do not think you'll be getting back up.
He's putting those educated feet to good use.
He gets out of trouble there.
Big suplex.
And the knuckles can he took too much
Damn it.
time, and boy, did he pay the price.
Superplex coming.
Oh man, John Cena taking it to Sami Zayn in the early going. Zayn cannot let Cena gain much momentum here. This could be over in an instant. And it would be such a shame to see this underdog get this far, only to lose so early in this matchup. And Michael, speaking of
Another
John
head
Cena's
scissors.
attitude adjustment, I don't think the name does it justice. It'll adjust more than your attitude. It'll adjust your spinal column right along with it, right? Yeah, of course. The impact of Cena's AA has on his opponent's body can't be overstated. It's just punishing. Flipping it around. It's Sami Zayn with the reversal. Doing whatever it takes to win. Oh!
Ah!
Oh, there it is! Oh! What a shot! Cena with a
hates me.
counter. Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound. At this point, you have to wonder if Sami Zayn's...
Damn it, Cena. Why do you hate Sami Zayn? He didn't do this when you were facing Rusev.
Off his game right now. It could be that
Oh,
knee.
Cena
If
like
that's
this.
the case, Zayn will have to turn to plan B. Perhaps employ more of a ground attack against Cena. Look out! And Cena looking to pin away right here.
Ah!
Well, he was able to reverse reversal by John Cena.
Oh no, he's going for that weird move. What's that called? He's going for the, what did he just hit on me? He hit the, half Nelson neck breaker. I like that move that he does, actually. Oh no! AA on the floor!
Well, we've seen Zayn come back from being down before, but this might be too much to overcome. I've learned to never underestimate Zayn's resilience.
So well, we Cena. I'll break the count for you.
Cena gets going. He's nearly impossible to stop. This is how John Cena imagined his match against Zayn would go. Early offense is so important.
Going for cover. Takedown at not even one.
Heading into this all-important contest. Well, it may make Sami Zayn more comfortable, but believe me.
Wow! I didn't even let me do the move I wanted to do. Oh, I tried to go on, dive on him on the floor. Cena hates me this time.
Cena with momentum early on.
Why? I hit A before he did.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? And he's heading back in. And I think he's the official continuing his count toward 10. And
wow.
he's back inside the ring. Ooh, that did it. Trying to put him away.
Blue Thunder Bomb!
He's done.
Dude, oh. What do I do with OMG? Because he's not gonna get. He's gonna kick out of my. He's gonna kick out of my finisher. I know he will. We won't reverse this. No one ever has. Oh, he did! It was a glitch. We're glitching. So did it reverse it or did I get him? I'm gonna keep this going, but I don't know what to do. I think we're glitched. Where'd I go? We're gonna restart the match. Fucking gay. What a fucking glitch.
Successful against many WWE
I was doing
superstars
good.
at this point, but none the caliber of John Cena. Yeah, you're right. This is the ultimate test for Zayn. A win here can solidify his status as a top-tier talent. Not just that.
We're having a good match, and then we have to be. That glitch ruined it. Now he's not reversing anything. I didn't like the match before.
Sami Zayn is conjuring up some good momentum here. Here we go with Sami Zayn. Oh, did you see that?
There isn't a total glitch. He's not reversing one move.
You know what? It seems hard to believe that John Cena has held the WWE Championship more than 10 times. Unreal. That sounds impossible. I remember the 10th time he won the title, taking it from Alberto Del Rio in Buffalo on the Night of Champions in 2011. That was the kind of a milestone that we might get to witness once in a generation. We call the match. Yes. Reversal. I don't think this is how John Cena imagined his match against Sami Zayn would go. Early offense is
so the glitch ruined his match. He was actually doing pretty good. We were both doing really well.
Into this all-important contest. Well, it may make Sami Zayn more comfortable, but believe me, he has a long way to go if he wants to beat John Cena. You know, we were talking about the incredible way John Cena secured his 10th WWE Championship. The deck was stacked against him on that Night of Champions. And Cena getting it done in an air fall.
He's not going to be weak enough. I'm going to try it again.
Whoa, he's measuring.
What if they did
I
reverse
didn't
it?
expect to see Sami Zayn to give John Cena this much of a battle. I mean, Cole, this is amazing. The kid is
I
amazing.
only am because of this glitch that just happened.
Sami Zayn is putting on the performance of his career here
Oh,
against
fuck.
John Cena. You know what? I'm actually starting to think that Zayn can pull this one off. What? Will we be witnessing the ultimate career-defining moment? Oh, no. Another final title. What has he got in mind? You gotta be kidding me. And now laid out on the table. Sami Zayn sees the chance to go aerial.
Ah, fuck it out of my life! Get the fuck out of my life!
And he gets back in.
Oh wow, why would I do that? I don't know, because I'm fucking just fucking around.
He didn't need a GPS to find the mark. Turning around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal.
Elbow.
I like what I'm seeing here from Sami Zayn.
Blue Thunder Bomb!
John Cena taking it to Sami Zayn in the
Blue Thunder Bomb on the floor!
That's it. He's done. And he gets back in the ring. This doesn't end in the count.
Made me go the wrong fucking way.
And the offensive display by Sami Zayn. Ouch.
We gotta do what always happens to you in your matches. We gotta throw you into the
This might be
steps.
a whip to that barricade. Oh, out of nowhere. Now back to the ring. This reversal there. Showboating going on here.
Why did I do that?
Here we go.
Alright, I guess I'll make the tap.
Sees it. And there's the release. What's going to happen now? I'm scared to ask. Cena reverses it. Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole.
Oh, I got it! The match was better last time, and then the fucking game ruined it.
You have to wonder if Sami Zayn's injured left knee is negatively
he's going
impacting
for.
his performance here tonight.
Wow, they didn't even let me reverse it.
Move.
I thought John Cena was smarter than that.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I have to end him,
Uh-oh, look at this.
but I fucking can't. I hit A like 3 times. Ah, I lost! I kicked his ass and I fucking lost! That's how typical
Here is
shit
your
is.
winner.
No, rematch! I would have won the first time, but it was a glitch.
Superstars up to this point, but none the caliber of John Cena. Yeah, you're right. This is the ultimate test for Zayn. A win here could solidify his status as a top-tier talent. Not just that, King. You would think a win here would make Sami Zayn a main eventer for years to come. Sami Zayn making a move. Oh, and the reversal by John Cena. He almost took his head off with that lariat. Got out of the way.
Damn it. At least this match will be better. I'd rather actually beat him if it's a good match than a fucking awful match.
Here we go with Sami Zayn.
I like that last. I'm just so mad that first match had to end like that. Just float a suplex into the corner. But I'm not gonna taunt it.
Nice dodge there.
Unless I need to.
He reversed it. Good move there. John Cena imagined his match against Sami Zayn would go. Early offense is so important to Zayn. You have to think it will help with ease any jitters he has.
Come on.
Into this all-important contest. Well, it may make Sami Zayn more comfortable, but believe me, he has a long way to go if he wants to beat John Cena. You know, Michael, I've handled some powerhouses during my years in the ring, and I know John Cena well. Something an opponent has to do, without a doubt, is stay away from his power. Cena has unbelievable strength. I mean, John's quickness gives him the ability to string moves together, and just like that, you have no idea where you are or how the heck you got there. Wow! Talk about athletic, and he sends him flying to the outside.
Fuck, that's the one moves I can't hit on him.
Sami Zayn has eyes for things. That's not good enough from that. You know, we were talking about the incredible way John Cena secured his 10th WWE Championship.
Come on.
Death was stacked against him on that Night of Champions in 2011. Yes. He had to beat Alberto Del Rio, and the Mexican aristocrat had some help. And as he usually does, John Cena dug down.
Let's see if he'll glitch this time.
The odds, and he claimed the title. Cena was a man possessed that night. Oh, Cena was possessed, Owen. What a move! I must admit. Whoa! Watch out! The announce table is getting torn down. 2, 3. Uh-oh! He's up on the table. For the first time tonight, Sami Zayn wants to go.
Ah!
It was that. Cena looking for something big. The damage has definitely been done. Now it may just be a matter of time. Oh, there it is. And we're going back between the ropes. Heads up. Oh, no.
What's his other signature? Blaine Sunset Flip Powerbomb. Oh, I know what that is.
What a move from Sami Zayn. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks. Look at, oh my God! Set right into that steel.
I gotta do this now. OMG. I thought he wasn't supposed to count while he was in an OMG. I'm fucking kicking his ass right now.
In trouble. Hard shot sends him to the ground. And now raining down huge fists like there's no tomorrow. Back into the ring now. And this is going to return to the ring. Oh man, John Cena taking it to Sami Zayn.
Maybe I can get him here.
Do it right there.
Wall up! Wall up! I got him off the wall up!
Your winner, folks. Sami Zayn.
I fucking kicked his ass. That first match was just so good, though.
Here is your winner, Sami.
He did it! He did it! Sami Zayn is beating John Cena! I can't believe my eyes, Cole! Did that really just happen?
Okay, so the match is 4 minutes and 31 seconds, and I got 56,400 points, and I got a C this time, so I got a worse grade. I can't upload my score either. We're gonna do it now, David Neville. We're gonna do this one at Survivor Series. And yeah, there we go. At Survivor Series. And there's Jimmy and Jay Usos. When we say oos, you say oh, oos! go! This is in Boston, Massachusetts.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Newcastle upon Tyne, weight 194 pounds, the NXT champion, Adrian Neville.
Adrian Neville's been on an absolute tear since winning the NXT Championship on NXT Live, but he's never faced anybody the likes of John Cena.
Yeah, you're right about that, Cole. This will be the ultimate test of Adrian Neville's young career.
So yeah, let's see if I can get the job done with Adrian Neville. And here comes the face of the WWE, John Cena.
And approaching the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 251 pounds, John Cena.
The face of WWE, one of the greatest competitors in a long history of this business, John Cena.
Well, it's the present versus the future. Which one will win out?
I gave John Cena an advantage. I helped John Cena out. I gave him the hometown advantage because this Survivor Series is in Boston, Massachusetts. So I gave John Cena the hometown advantage. Alright, so now let's get it done. Oh wait, they gotta shake hands first. I should have done this at the Royal Rumble.
Team, as we prepare to get underway, look at the size differential between these two superstars.
Yeah, Adrian Neville has to be giving up at least 50 pounds to John Cena, which means he'll have to rely on his quickness and his aerial assault if he wants to be successful against Cena.
But if Cena can
This time this match will be better.
Utilize that size advantage. It's going to be a long night for the NXT champion.
And he missed it. Good move there.
Adrian Neville making a move.
He catches him with the axe handle.
There's the uppercut. And he touches that one.
Damn it! This match is good. This is a good match. This is the match I wanted.
Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole.
I didn't want to do that move again. I won't do that move unless I absolutely want to.
Spine adjusted. Jeez.
Here we go.
Come on, win this.
Neville.
Yeah, of course Cena would win that. Wow. Don't even go on the floor.
And the boot connects with the abdomen.
Reversal. Adrian Neville showing his prowess.
Yeah.
Oh, that's devastating. Ow, what an elbow.
And John Cena finds himself in a fight. A bigger fight than he may have wasted
Damn it.
time on that one.
Yeah.
Well, you have to wonder if Adrian Neville will let the enormity of this match overwhelm him.
Well, he could let this early offense by Cena psych him out, which we've seen happen to Cena opponents in the past.
Yeah, on countless occasions, Cole. You know, you can prepare
Damn
for
it.
Cena all you want, but you don't really know what it's
Salute
like
Des
to
Press.
be in there with it.
He drops the elbow.
Reversal.
He saw that one coming. That'll leave a mark.
Adrian Neville not showing any signs of butterflies from being in the ring with John Cena.
And I really wouldn't expect him to, but Neville has competed all over the world protecting his craft. He's for this moment. You can count on that. Yeah, and all of his experience has led to this moment. The biggest match of his career against John Cena. Cena with a textbook counter. Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound.
I don't want to do it that way, but okay.
Reversal. Adrian Neville showing his prowess.
Oh.
Power elbow tie-up.
Wouldn't this Adrian? Oh, of course, Cena would get.
Damn,
I didn't get the option.
At this point. Well, he's clearly being taken off his game. He needs to regroup and reassess his game plan. He needs to find a way to utilize.
Cena has a signature. I don't know how, but he does.
Let's not forget, John Cena is a world-class athlete who possesses some speed of his own.
He's going to be trying to go for the 5-knuckle shuffle, but I got up too fast. Damn it! I never reversed that.
And there's no getting up from that. He may get the 3 count right here. Look at this.
Wow! I hit A like 3,000 times.
This could do it. The pin broke easily.
But I kicked out. I hit A 3 times before I even did that, though.
Oh, look at this. He's hurt. He's hurt. Standing moonsault.
I'm not done yet. Oh, I tried to go for the wall up.
Nice reversal there. Cena's got him. Straight. Did he score the pin? And the knuckles connect. Whoa!
OMG time! Oh! No reversal.
How surprised do you think Cena is to be able to see him at this offense at this point in the match, King? Well, I don't think he's surprised at all. Cena knows what he's gotten himself into. He knows how good Adrian Neville is. I can't disagree with you, King. It's not like Cena was one to underestimate his opponent. They were going back between the ropes.
Wow! I went to one at him, but he didn't let me.
Reversal. He's putting those educated feet to good use. Oh, out of nowhere. Great offense by John Cena.
Don't you dare tap out to this.
Submission.
And he's going to. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
Coming up with the power to move this match in his favor. I guess he's done with that move.
All right, if he hits, now I can't go off the top and do my finisher. Why? Now he's fucking kicking my ass. This match is over.
Will it be? 2.
No, it's not.
Not this.
I punched him. I fucking punched him.
By John Cena. 2.
No. Oh, I fucking punched him before he ate me. Why? I fucking punched him. Wait till fucking Xbox One. You won't be able to hit your finisher on me.
Okay, as we prepare to get underway, look at the size differential between these two superstars. Yeah, Adrian Neville has to be giving up at least 50 pounds for John Cena, which means he'll have to rely on his quickness and his aerial assault if he wants to be successful against Cena. But if Cena can get a hold of Adrian Neville and utilize that size advantage, it's going to be a long night for the NXT champion. Adrian Neville showing some adversity right now.
Oh, I should have done that.
Oh my gosh, his neck and back and shoulders driven right into the ground. You know, Michael, I've battled some powerhouses during my years in the ring, and I know John Cena well.
Stealing Undertaker's move, don't do that kind of stuff.
Stay away from his power.
Damn it.
Cena has unbelievable strength. I mean, John's quickness gives him the ability to string moves together, and just like that, you have no idea where you are or how the heck you got there. 2. And here's John Cena. And he reversed it. Good run, baby. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, mama. Oh. Oh. Now back to the ring. And this is going to return to the ring.
Let's go another round. Huh.
Adrian Neville not showing any signs of butterflies from being in the ring with John Cena. And I really wouldn't expect him to, King. Neville has competed all over the world perfecting his craft. He's ready for this moment. You can count on that. Yeah, and all of his experience has led to this moment. The biggest match of his career against John Cena. King, you touched on something before that I'd like to expand on.
No, go ahead.
An opponent of John Cena's cannot, and I repeat, cannot fall victim to his repertoire of cowardice. Before you know it, you'll be in the attitude adjustment, and the match will be over. And look,
that's what happened to me.
To have a real chance at beating Cena, they'll need to try and keep a certain amount of distance from him during the match, because Cena's combination of strength and quickness has proven to be too much for most of his opponents. It's one of the reasons he's the franchise. And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Well, you have to wonder if Adrian Neville will let the enormity of this match overwhelm him. You can't let this early offense by Cena psych him out, which we've seen happen from Cena opponents.
Actually, I want to make Cena. That's just not me work on my leg.
You can prepare for Cena all you like, but you don't really know what it's like until you're in there with him. John Cena going for it.
Going for what?
Reversal. Adrian Neville showing his prowess. Now Adrian Neville could have this match in the bag. How surprised do you think Cena is to be on the receiving end of this offense at this point in the match, King? Well, I don't think he's surprised at all. Cena knows what he's getting himself into. He knows how good Adrian Neville is. I can't disagree with you, King. It's not like Cena is one to underestimate an opponent. Adrian Neville makes him pay in the worst way on that exchange. Oh my gosh, we may be on the verge of witnessing history, Cole. John Cena's in a bad way. If Adrian Neville can close out this victory, it will be a moment that will live forever in the annals of sports.
Oh, wow.
And no disrespect to Adrian Neville, but it might also be one of the biggest upsets of all time.
Going for the cover.
He's going for the pin. This could be
Damn it.
And there's the reversal.
Clothesline. Come on. Hit me with your best shot.
He's not exactly.
You can't because you flinched.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened? So what's going through the mind of Adrian Neville at this point? Well, he's clearly being taken off his game. He needs to regroup and reassess his game.
What? That was not too late. I got that in time. That's bullshit. No, I'm taking the fuck out of this. I'm running away.
Look out, John.
It didn't even let me run away. What the fuck?
That should do it right there.
No, I'm kicking out of that, you bitch. Drop kick to the leg.
That's a shot that can drop a grizzly.
Ropes.
When he gets into the ropes.
If he gets to the ropes, does he get momentum off that? Because that'd be fucking gay.
John Cena, and will this be it?
No! Oh, I almost did kick out of that.
Adrian Neville showing some adversity right now.
Wow!
Adrian Neville looking to fly high.
Cena, get the fuck out of my life!
And here's Adrian Neville wreaking havoc. He's going to take another chance. Oh, there's no getting up from that.
1, 2, yeah! Fuck you, Cena!
Monumental win.
Here is your winner, Adrian Neville.
Adrian Neville, yes, he beat John Cena. Oh, wow. Is it possible that we are looking at the next face of the
Maybe. Maybe you are. Alright, now I got more people to do it as. I got a C+, and I got 6,505. 515. And the match is 5 minutes and 51 seconds. But my score still wasn't as good. Let's do it again. This time I'm doing it as Bo Dallas. And we're going to do this match on Raw. There's bad news, Barrett. I'm afraid I got some bad news. I have an elbow injury. And here comes Bo Dallas from in Hershey, Pennsylvania.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Brooksville, Florida, weight 234 pounds, Bo Dallas.
As usual, Bo Dallas is walking to the ring, just brimming with confidence. And I'm not so sure I'd be so confident if I was about to go one-on-one with John Cena.
But I am, because if I believe in myself enough, I am going to beat John Cena in one try. Actually, this is payback, because John Cena attitude adjusted me a few weeks ago. And Bo Dallas. So I'm looking for some retribution. Let's get shit done. Boom. You put this on up. There you go, bro. There you go. Here comes Cena.
And approaching the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 251 pounds, John Cena.
John Cena will undoubtedly have his work cut out for him tonight. Bo Dallas may be young, but he is certainly an accomplished competitor. Yeah, and if you don't believe it, just ask him. Bo Dallas is never afraid to talk about himself.
I'm sitting outside the ring like a fucking pussy. Because I'm a pussy. Let's do it. Let's get shit done. They're gonna shake hands. That actually probably would happen in real life since Bo Dallas is such an inspirational guy. But Cena would not have even taken that in real life.
And here we go, battle of the president, John Cena, taking on the future of this industry, Bo Dallas. But let's keep in mind that John Cena is showing no signs of slowing down. He may be the present, but he might very well be the future too. That wouldn't surprise me, Ken. John Cena looks better than ever. There's absolutely no reason to expect anything less than excellence from Cena for years to come. Bo Dallas going for it.
Big suplex.
Reversal by John Cena. For the 180, Bo Dallas, the reversal. John Cena with a nice reversal.
Another suplex.
Another
Two
outstanding
suplexes.
wrestling maneuver.
Awesome leg sweep. Cena
He's in
counter.
trouble there. John Cena with the offense.
I need to take a break. I need to take a 5. Timeout.
And we're going back between the
Oh,
ropes.
they don't do that in this game, I guess. I thought he chased me,
Oh,
but
the
he didn't.
reversal by John Cena. With a 180, Bo Dallas, the reversal.
You're smart at me. Another suplex, that's the third one in the match.
Ball time, Cole. Look at Dallas go on the early assault. That's exactly what he has to do if he wants to be successful here against John Cena. Get to him early and often. Yeah, well, Bo Dallas clearly
Didn't even give me the
this
fucking option to reverse that.
Not waste any time. I like it. You know what I like about John Cena, Cole? No matter who he's in the ring with, it doesn't matter if it's a respected veteran like Triple H or a young kid like Bo Dallas. He approaches each and every match with the same level of enthusiasm. Business that has helped make John Cena the face of WWE. And Bo Dallas is certainly going to have his hands full tonight.
Why do you hate me, John
Reversal there. John Cena with a nice reversal.
But from the clothesline, the Cena's going to
Here's the deal. Bo Dallas is absolutely oblivious to life, and it's shown here as John Cena goes on the offensive. Yeah, Bo Dallas can spout all of the motivational poster cliches he wants. They're not going to help him in there against John Cena. Don't get me wrong. I know the kid's good, but this is John Cena we're talking about. This is the real world, not that fantasy world Bo Dallas seemingly lives in.
I mean, probably reverse it before. No, you're not going to get me this. No,
he's measuring.
Damn it.
Oh, my. You know, I wonder if anybody other than looking away.
See, I punched him like 3,000 times, and then you said I didn't reverse it. No! I fucking got squashed!
Your winner.
Blah, 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 never happened.
And here we go, battle of the president, John Cena taking on the future of this industry.
Alright, let me hit my 3 suplexes.
John Cena is showing no signs of slowing down. He may be the president.
I gotta hit my 3 suplexes and then I'll do other moves.
That wouldn't surprise me, King. John Cena looks better than ever. There's absolutely no reason to expect anything
Other
less than
offensive
excellence
moves,
from Cena for years to come. He was able to get out of that. And here goes Bo Dallas.
He really doesn't want me to hit that third suplex.
John Cena has been squarely under the brightest spotlight there is. His very first match at the top level of World Wrestling Entertainment was against Kurt Angle.
Come on, let me hit my third suplex.
Unknown, Cena stepped right up and answered a challenge from one of the toughest superstars out there. That's stepping into the
Thank you. Now I'll start doing other moves. I'll do this move. I'll do this move. Not the suplex anyways, but I'll do this move.
Cena with a textbook counter. Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound.
I need to start watching out for his AA, because that's happening.
He's out of the way.
Well, 3 times, Joe.
You know what I like about
No,
John
yeah,
Cena,
it's
though?
not really 3
No matter
times.
who he's in the ring with.
Because he didn't do it to Rusev, but he did it to me twice.
A young kid like Bo Dallas, he approaches each and every match with the same level of enthusiasm. Yeah, it's that level of respect for his business that has helped make John Cena the face of WWE. And Bo Dallas is certainly going to have his hands full tonight. He's going to have to put on the match of his life if he wants to turn back John Cena. He hits ball time, Cole. Look at Dallas go on the early assault. That's exactly what he has to do if he wants to be successful here against John Cena. Get to him early and often. Yeah, well, Bo Dallas clearly came into this match with a game plan not to waste any time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Distinguished WWE career. I think jumping straight into the deep end with his inaugural match against Kurt Angle was the perfect way to start things off. Right. Well, the only way. And I don't think Cena even knows where the shallow end is. Oh, you're right. There's nothing like having a WWE debut against a main event star. And at the time, that's exactly what John Cena did. There's no doubt that had a major
signature
effect on Cena's
time.
career and the goals he set for himself here in the WWE. And that should do it. He's got him covered. Oh, man. a near fall that was.
Ah, he reversed it.
Uh-oh.
Okay, there's no way he's going to get me off this.
Cena is superhuman. Here's the deal. He's able to
I
get
think
out.
so.
John Cena making a move. With a 180, Bo Dallas, the reversal. Cena reverses it. Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole.
I'm gonna close. Okay, drop kick. That works too.
And that was a big shot that just dropped Cena. Oh, launched back into the ring. What an offensive show by Bo Dallas.
You wanted this. I'm gonna go back in the ring right afterwards, but you wanted the fight out here.
With a 180, Bo Dallas, the reversal. And he does it one more time. John Cena with a nice reversal.
Yes, I finally reversed it.
What a move. What a smart move. Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
Damn it, the move I always reverse, so I could reverse this time. He's going to do his 5-knuckle shuffle, and I can't see him because I can't reverse it from this point.
He's out. Look at those eyes.
Thank you for doing your AA. I'm going to reverse.
Well, whether you're someone who loves
Damn it, I didn't reverse it because I hit it too fast.
Oh, my. John Cena. I wonder if anybody other than...
Ah, fuck! I lost again!
Battle of the President, John Cena taking out.
I'm gonna have to do my 3 suplexes again. I gotta do those.
But let's keep in mind, John Cena is showing no signs of slowing down. He may be the present, but he might very well be the future too. That doesn't surprise me, King. John Cena was
the second suplex.
There's no reason to expect anything less than excellence from Cena.
Second suplex. Nope.
Cena reverses it. Oh, he really telegraphed that.
Fuck you, Cena. Yep.
Now taking a moment to feel those ribs, and King, it appears that there may be some internal damage. It looks like it. Those ribs have been targeted so many times over the course of this match.
Second suplex.
I wouldn't be shocked if 1 or 2 may be cracked right now.
Let me hit my second suplex, guy. Thank you. Now I gotta hit the 3rd one, which is gonna probably be even more impossible.
Reversal. With a 180, Bo Dallas, the reversal.
No.
What I like about John Cena, Cole, no matter who he's in the ring with,
yeah, okay, buddy.
If it's a respected veteran like Triple H or a young kid like Bo Dallas, he approaches each and every match with
not the 3rd suplex yet, but we'll get there soon.
Yeah, it's that level of respect for his business that has helped make John Cena the face
Not yet.
of WWE. Well, Bo Dallas is certainly going to have his hands full tonight.
We'll
He's
try
going to
here.
have to put on the match of his life if he wants to turn back.
Let me hit my 3rd suplex, Cena. Come on. Come to the eye. You can't even see, so you can't know. You won't know when I'm going for a suplex. Thank you, guy. Now I can start doing other moves like this. Well, not that, but this. Then I'm gonna go like this. Go like this. Go like this. Okay, I just pick them up. Go like this. Fucking reverse it.
With a textbook counter. Yeah, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technical.
I would say that's an offensive maneuver because he ran into me and I pressed A. Wow! I'm fucking getting my ass kicked. Doesn't have a signature yet. Thumb to the eye. Now he probably has a signature.
Absolutely oblivious to life, and it's showing here as John
Watch,
Cena
he's
goes
gonna
on the
fucking hit his
offensive.
half Nelson.
Bo Dallas can
Neck
spell
breaker
all
on
the
me.
motivational posts or cliches he wants. They're not going to help him in there against John Cena. Don't get me wrong.
Wow! He's like going to let me do it. He moves.
And this has got to be it. And there's a kick out at 1. Call your friends. Let them know what's going on right now.
Wow! I can't even do any moves. I just fucking lost right here.
And he breaks the cover.
Nope.
With a 180, Bo Dallas, the reversal. Brings it down from bad to worse for Bo Dallas. Hey, it's ball time, Cole. Look at Dallas go on the early assault. That's exactly what he has to do if he wants to be successful here.
Get out of my life, Cena!
He's out.
Get out of my life!
What a move. Bo Dallas says he was born to be a star. And we got a
1, 2.
Cena continues to fight. With a 180, Bo Dallas, the reversal. He anticipated that move perfectly. And you can hear the fans willing him onward.
Real suplex.
He's going for it all. Oh,
You can't let him hit his comeback.
And here goes Cena.
Damn it, he hit it! Everybody was about to lose it, too.
He's not done yet. Oh no, he's here to fight. That should do it right there. 2.
And he beat me off it! Fuck this!
Is your winner.
Ah! Ah! Fuck you, Cena! You're fucking gone!
And here we go, battle of the president, John Cena, taking on the future of this industry. Bo Dallas.
3 suplexes I gotta hit.
Cena is showing no signs of slowing down. He may be the president, but he might very
Gotta hit the
well
first
be
one.
too. That wouldn't surprise me, King. John
There's
Cena
one.
is better than ever. There's absolutely no reason to expect
Okay,
anything less than excellence.
let me
from
have
Cena
2.
for years
Number
to
2.
come. Another outstanding wrestling
Number
move.
3.
He anticipated that move perfectly. With a 180, Bo Dallas, the reversal. Bo Dallas
Yes, sir.
going for it. Bulldog. Cena reverses it. Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole. What a reversal. And Bo Dallas gains momentum in this match. And there's the toss. It's ball time, Cole. Look at Dallas go on the early assault. That's exactly what he has to do if he wants to be successful here against John Cena. Get to him early and often. Yeah, well, Bo Dallas clearly came into this match with a game plan
Fuck you,
not
Cena.
to waste any time. I like it. He was able to reverse that. He was able to reverse and get out of that. Watch it. You know, John Cena's one of those guys that you could say was born to perform. I mean, he grew up in a house with 4 brothers and a dad who's a huge WWE fan. The Cena brothers were always beating up on each other. They practically had their own WWE business right there in the basement. John had already built his own set of moves by the time he hit puberty. Just out of those battles with his brothers.
1, 2.
Oh, what an elbow! He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that. Huge shot to the midsection.
Yeah, easy shit to reverse.
180, Bo Dallas, the reversal. John Cena with a nice reversal. With a 180, Bo Dallas, the reversal. You know, King, we've heard John Cena talk about his family background and how all those experiences with his brothers and fathers shaped him into the superstar he is today. Right. And on one crazy episode of Monday Night Raw, when Randy...
No! 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 Fuck off!
Oh, and he fights out. Cena had to have been thinking attitude adjustment. No.
Can I steal his finisher? Wait, please. Oh, I can't. Fuck you, Bo Dallas.
Cena was just inches away there. Bo Dallas says he was born to be a star. A win here against John Cena, we got a cover. And Cena.
Fuck you, Cena! Stay down! You just made my finisher look like shit.
And he reversed it. Good move there.
3, 4, 5. Okay, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up. Yeah! There we go, right there, right there, right there. 1, 2.
And he manages to get the shoulder up. Oh, out of nowhere! With a 180, Bo Dallas, the reversal. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. And you can hear the fans willing him onward.
No, 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 no. I can't let him hit this. I can't let him hit this.
And he wants to get out of there in the worst way.
Let's stop.
You know, Bo Dallas has endless amounts of positivity. And now Bo's starting to see off. He might actually pull this one off. Can you imagine how big that goofy smile on Bo Dallas?
Wow, how come Stall worked on TV but not in this game?
If it did any bigger, it's already
If I fucking lose right here, that's fucking gay. I dominated him 50% of the match and then he gets to come back and fucking win.
We've seen this before.
Why can't I reverse it when I actually want to? What the fuck? If I fucking lose right here, I'm gonna fucking end Jeff Hardy's life. No fucking kicking out of that.
Bo Dallas gets the shoulder up and out. These competitors trying to keep their wits about
There
them.
you go, buddy.
And he fights
There you
out.
go.
Oh, man.
There you go.
Inches away there. We know what this is.
Oh. Come on, finally, finally, finally. He's out of my life.
Bo Dallas with an epic victory.
Here is your winner, Bo Dallas.
Bo Dallas does it for the win. Oh my gosh. Wow. I guess I'm a believer now. Oh, that was amazing.
That's finally about fucking time. Like, it took me 3 tries. Because the guy doesn't... Bo Dallas either must suck, because I was able to do it with everybody else. I was able to do it with Rusev the fucking first try. Adrian Neville, it took me 3, but one of them was a glitch. And Sami Zayn, it took me 2. So at least I won him this time. No, Sami Zayn, it took me 3. And I didn't get... I got 63,065, and I got C+. The match is 5,000. Except 2 seconds. Now I got one more person to beat him as, and please don't be fucking hard as shit. I gotta beat him as Corey Graves. And we're gonna do it on NXT. Because I don't really think this is like a match that's ever gonna win. And there's the Wyatt family, Eric Rowan, Bray Wyatt, and Luke Harper, and that team isn't even together anymore. And it's in Orlando, Florida.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Sunset Strip, weighing 208 pounds, Corey Graves.
Well, Corey Graves wants people to talk about him. A win here over John Cena would undoubtedly make him the center of the WWE Universe. Oh, could you imagine what a victory here tonight would do for Corey Graves' career? We're talking money, fame, pay-per-view main event. I mean, there's so much on the line in this match.
And people will talk about Corey Graves after I fake John Cena tap out. I'm not going to win any other way unless I have to. Yeah. Yeah, take J.B. control. Stay down, John Cena. Don't go home. Don't go home. Okay, here comes Cena.
And approaching the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, 251 pounds, John Cena!
John Cena is without a doubt the most polarizing figure in WWE history. But I would have to imagine the majority of people watching tonight.
And I'm standing outside the ring like a pussy.
Corey Graves. I think you're right, Cole. Corey Graves doesn't have too many friends. If his circle of friends got any smaller, it'd be a dot. But this thing is built on friendship. It's all about friendship.
Hold on, I got a text. We're gonna shake hands first.
He run away with what has to be described as the biggest match.
I'm gonna go right after his legs.
Of Corey Graves.
Yet you wouldn't know by looking at him. He looks just as calm and collected as he always does.
In those eyes, it's as if he was staring a hole right through Cena moments ago.
I think it changed Corey Graves' moveset.
All WWE performers have to deal with physical issues and injuries, but very few have dealt with the kind of injuries that John Cena has and been able to bounce back as strong. Cena has been through the ringer, and every time he takes a knock, he seems to come out even better on the back end. He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold. Corey Graves may be a young up-and-coming superstar, but he actually has more than a decade of experience to his credit. Corey Graves has competed all over the world, hoping to one day become a WWE superstar. Well, he's in there with the best right now, and he doesn't look the least bit intimidated. Talk about the serious injuries that John Cena has had to overcome. Maybe nothing stands out more than Cena returning from major neck surgery at Survivor Series in 2008 to win the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, you're right. We weren't sure if John Cena would ever be able to walk, let alone perform again, period, at that point. But to have Cena burst back onto the scene with a win over Chris Jericho for the heavyweight title, well, that just cemented his legacy. What a night that was. Corey Graves has given himself a lot of nicknames. The Pearl of the Underground.
Knee to the head. Boom.
Even the leader of the Filth Parade. But none of them are going to help him here against John Cena. John Cena doesn't look overly impressed by Graves or his nicknames at this point. He looks like he wants to get this one over early. Well, John Cena is the hardest working guy in sports entertainment. He probably has another appearance to get to after this. Or maybe he's double parked. Either way, he's going to be right at Graves in the early going. Oh, man, what
a heel tap is that I could do that. And I can just take him out with his leg. It's like a heel tap and hopefully get in control.
This reversal there. Cena looking for something big.
Cena hates me.
There's just a certain spitefulness about him that makes him.
What is his stuff? Abilities?
Well, I don't disagree with you, Cole. He's a lot like you in that respect. But it looks like John.
Yeah, okay, Cena, okay.
His opponent kicked out. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Roll up. He's going for the pin.
Damn it.
And this has got to be it. With a cover now. Did he score the pin?
back to the injured leg.
Corey Graves has momentum. Corey Graves gets out of trouble, and quickly. Oh my, look at this.
I like this move.
Ridiculous maneuver by Corey
What's
Graves.
another finisher? I think they're both the Lucky 13. Yeah, I can do this stomp Apollo power. If you went by the announcer's table.
I think he wants to put it through the table.
You got stuff to do.
On that table, not where you want to be.
You fucking reverse this and then end your life.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Oh, I'm gonna get fined.
Through a broadcast table. I can't believe what we just saw. That was incredible. I'll tell you, when you talk about New England, we're some of the toughest people in the world. Blue-collar workers, hard shipyard workers. Yeah, that's where John Cena was brought up. You know, growing up with four brothers in a house that loved WWE and all types of sports, it made John Cena work to become one of the toughest superstars to lace up a pair of boots.
Damn it. Now he's going after my leg.
Corey Graves gets out of trouble.
Gonna take a heel move.
Boy, did he get dropped or what?
No. I'm torturing you against the ropes.
Corey Graves with the offense.
This will get him weak enough.
His opponent in so many different ways. You know when he focuses his offense on his opponent's legs, he's thinking about slapping on that lucky 13 of his. He's put away many NXT superstars in the past, but is lucky 13 enough to stop John Cena? That's the big question. There's the cover. Can he do it?
No!
You know, Cole, you might be onto something with
I
that.
could have wanted it right there.
Great counter. Corey Graves gets out of trouble, and quickly.
No, this isn't happening. Lose it, lose it. Yes, he couldn't do it. I totally reversed that.
Into the cover, hooks the leg. Great counter. Corey Graves gets out of trouble, and quickly. And here's Corey Graves. He was one step ahead on that one. You know, I'm sure John Cena remembers his early days on SmackDown. When he took off, we got a corner. 2.
I was actually going to get really pissed if I didn't go like, oh, yeah, okay. Well, what happened?
The physicality. He can barely stand, but he still presses on.
Ah, chop block!
Answers that one.
Lucky 13. Damn, you're supposed to be worse.
John Cena has nothing to gain. Everybody expects him to beat Corey Graves.
Don't do the other finisher for a while.
Nothing to gain and everything to lose. And by the looks of things, John Cena might very well be on his way to defeat. Oh, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. You and I both know not to count John Cena out until he can pin his opponent right here. Will it be? 2.
Damn it!
Corey Graves going for it. Oh, the reversal by John Cena. John Cena running out of fumes, but he's still running.
First time he's reversed that.
Graves gathering attention in a hurry.
What?
Corey Graves with the offense. Oh my gosh!
Ah!
Nice move. And here's Corey Graves. And the reversal by John Cena. And there's the reversal. John Cena gets taken down. Oh, that would have dropped any superstar on the rock. Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble.
Watch what's gonna happen. See? It's good that I did this first.
Trying to fight out of it. of his grip there anyway.
Chop block. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. No.
Get out of that. Corey Graves going for it.
I gotta do it. I gotta get it.
That should do it right there. He may get the 3 count right here. There's a cover.
What? I ran away! That's bull!
John Cena. 1, 2.
No. What? Now he has a signature. And it's going to be terribly hard to reverse this time because he actually turned me around. What?
Cena poised with the attitude adjustment. What a move. The shoulders are down. 2.
I was gonna win! I just needed to do one more move! I needed to do one more move! Ugh.
And we're underway with what has to be described as the biggest match in the young career of Corey Graves. Yet you wouldn't know it by looking at him.
Wait, what happened?
Just as calm and collected as he always does.
So man, I was gonna win that last match. It would have been perfect. I would have had a perfect score. I would have beaten my last score. I'm still doing this.
Corey Graves gets out of trouble and quickly.
So man, that was an awesome match. That was an awesome performance. He got his signature like right after he did his finisher.
With a nice reversal. Watch it. He's out of trouble there. Cena reverses it. Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole. Great reversal. Vicious Achilles lock being applied here. This is such a painful hold.
Gonna weaken him again.
And here's Corey Graves. He was one step ahead on that one. Corey Graves has really gained some ground here with his prodigious offense. Corey Graves may be a young, up-and-coming
This game is
superstar,
so weak
but
in
he
this game.
actually has more than a decade of experience to his credit. Corey Graves has competed all over the world, hoping to one day become a WWE superstar. Well, he's in there with the best right now, and he doesn't look the least bit intimidated. Drop kick, right on target. Corey Graves going for it. He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold. He's wearing him down with a very effective submission hold. And here's Corey Graves. Corey Graves has given himself a lot of nicknames. The Pearl of the Underground, the Savior of Misbehavior, even the leader of the Filth Parade. But none of them are going to help him here against John Cena. And John Cena doesn't look overly impressed by Graves or his nicknames at this point. He looks like he wants to get this one over early. Well, John Cena is the hardest working guy in sports entertainment. He probably has another appearance to get to after this. Or maybe he's double parked. Either way, he's going to be right at Graves in the early going. Corey Graves gets out of trouble, and quickly. Cena with a textbook counter. Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is,
do something.
Corey Graves going
and hit a move for it. I did so much better last time. That was like such a good performance, and I fucking lost. Fucking taking it out of your leg. Oh, I couldn't hit this move.
He's got a quick kick out for John Cena. These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here at WWE. Clearly, only Corey Graves is just a certain spitefulness about him that...
Wow, we already fucking has
I
his
don't
signature.
disagree with you, Cole.
And then he's gonna now hit on me.
But it looks like John Cena is about to slap that spitefulness.
What happened? He like... Oh my gosh. No, I'm taking out of this.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
I gotta reverse this.
What a move! What a smart move!
We're down, we can get...
I'm sure John Cena remembers his early days on SmackDown.
Come on!
Superstars for decades.
Now he's being...
You remember he used to call that show? And I'm sure Cena does. But the roles are reversed here. Tonight, John Cena's a veteran. And he's teaching Corey Graves a lesson he soon won't forget. Well, even in defeat, John Cena walked away from those early matches.
Wow, he already fucking has his signature.
Corey Graves is absorbing any of this valuable lesson Cena's giving him right now.
I totally reversed it. How could you even reverse that? Like, why?
We got a cover. Two. That's it. Wait, only two? Oh, I don't think he got that shot.
Oh, that signature. That he fucking reversed.
Cena's got him. Whoa. He's looking at it. What a counter.
He finishes him. Here comes my first one.
He's in a world of trouble. Much more of this, and I doubt he'll be able to continue. Whoa. Watch out.
Something tells me he's going to reverse this, but I'm still going to try it because it's very rare that they do.
On that table. Not where you want to be. Uh-oh. We might want to move. Oh, that did the damage. And here's Corey Graves.
I never hit the last move when I go in the ring.
What's longer? This could end in the countout. And here's John Cena. He's got him up.
It said I reversed something.
Either way. Two.
I lost because I said that was a bullshit loss. This game's so...
And we're underway with what has to be described as the biggest match in the young career of Corey Graves. Yet, you wouldn't know it by looking at him. He looks just as calm and collected as he always does. And those eyes, it's as if he was staring a hole right through Cena moments ago. He's able to reverse that. And John Cena's in complete control. Corey Graves gets out of trouble, and quickly. Well, we've got a man in the squared circle today. I'm talking about Cena. That has to be regarded.
So I did so good in the first match, and then he fucking...
Yeah, the AA. If Cena can get you up on your shoulders, you're going to be hitting the canvas hard, and I do not think you'll be getting back up. Corey Graves has given himself a lot of nicknames. The Pearl of the Underground.
Drop reverse. I mean, I can call reverse right here.
But none of them are going to help him here against John Cena. And John Cena doesn't look overly impressed with Graves or his teammates at this point. He looks like he wants to get this one over early. Well, John Cena is the hardest working guy. He probably has another appearance to get to after this.
I did so good the first match. It was a good match, and now that match is a waste out of this Xbox. Because it fucking has to be a
John Cena's attitude adjustment. I don't think the name does it justice. It'll adjust more than your attitude. It'll adjust your spinal column right along with it, right? Yeah, of course. The impact of Cena's AA has on his opponent's body can't be overstated. It's just punishing. Great offense by John Cena.
No, run! Drop kick.
And John Cena finds himself in a fight, a bigger fight than he may have even expected.
Well, I don't know about that. Cena's no fool. He knew this one wasn't going to be easy.
He anticipated that move perfectly. He was one step ahead on that one.
Corey Graves may be a young, up-and-coming superstar, but he actually has more than a decade of experience to his credit.
Corey Graves has competed all over the world, hoping to one day
Get on team.
WWE superstar.
Well, he's in there with the best right now, and he doesn't look the least bit intimidated.
King, the only Corey Graves is just a certain spitefulness about him that makes him so unlikable.
Well, I don't disagree with you, Cole. He's a lot like you in that respect. But it looks like John Cena is about to slap that spitefulness from his face. Graves better be careful. He's in there with a big dog now.
Yeah, golden opportunity for Corey Graves. He needs to find a way to come back John Cena, which is obviously easier said than done.
Back into the ring now.
Oh, I missed.
Oh, bad news for Corey Graves. 2.
Look out, John Cena.
Of course he missed it. At least he won't hit his AA. Because I reversed it. Come on, we gotta go talk about something.
Gets back in. Now back to the ring.
I'm not gonna taunt, I can tell you that right now. You know what? I'm gonna do something that the computers always do to me. Just to make it.
Jeez. Ooh, a little show-only
Stay
going on here.
down.
Corey Graves going for it. Reversal.
If you reverse that, now I'm not going to be able to do it before they break the count because I won't be able to do it in time.
All the way to the outside.
That's one way to break the
Sacrificing
count.
life and limb to deliver a huge move.
To take a chance like that, do you know how badly he must want to win this?
This doesn't bode well. He's laid out in that wrong position.
Uh-oh, we might want to move.
What?
A submission spot.
Oh, that did the damage.
And he gets back in the ring.
A few more seconds, and this could end in a countout. Oh, no!
Oh, I missed him by like
He
an
had to
inch.
change his drawers after that one. You know, I'm sure John Cena remembers his early days on SmackDown.
Sit down,
He took on
powerbomb.
superstars with decades
Yeah.
of experience.
You remember he used to call that show? And I'm sure Cena does, but the roles are reversed here. Tonight, John Cena's a veteran, and he's teaching Corey Graves a lesson he soon won't forget.
Well, even in defeat, John Cena walked away from those early matches having learned so much.
Ah! That's how I went into the steps. He busted open.
Only out here.
The steps.
That's a
Steps
signature.
into play, making that move even more destructive. And it's imperative he gets back.
Get up, get up, get up!
John Cena saying, "You can't see me."
I could not have been wrong
John
on
Cena with the
time.
offense.
Don't lose right here, please. Please don't lose. Thank you. Wait.
Oh, saw that one coming.
Good night.
I'm not gonna take the chances of taunting.
The thing about this match is that John Cena has nothing to gain. Everybody expects him to beat Corey Graves. He's John Cena after all.
Nothing to gain and everything to lose. And by the looks of things, John Cena might very well be on his way to defeat.
Oh, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. You and I both
What?
know not to count John
No,
Cena.
ropes! Damn it, he took my foot off the rope.
Superhuman. 2, 3.
Ah!
The match is over. That's all she wrote.
Why is he so hard now? That was a good performance too, and it was ruined.
And we're underway with what has to be described as the biggest match in the young career of Corey Graves.
Yet you wouldn't know it by looking at him. He looks just as calm and collected as he always does.
Those eyes, it's as if he was staring a hole right through Cena moments ago. Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
Very, very painful hold here. What's he going to do? Really going to work here. Just wrenching that thing. And Corey Graves has momentum. Oh!
John Cena with a nice reversal. Big kick echoing around the arena. Corey Graves gets out of trouble. And quickly.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? Reversal. He's putting those educated feet to good use. Oh!
And here's Corey Graves.
At least I'm picking his ass, but who knows how long that's gonna last.
And he gets out of the way.
Oh, and the reversal by John Cena. Man, that one rocked him. Corey Graves has given himself a lot of nicknames. The Pearl of the Underground, the Savior of Misbehavior, even the leader of the Filth Parade. But none of them are going to help him here against John Cena.
And John Cena
Really
looks a little
didn't do
impressed
it.
by Graves or his nicknames at this point. He looks like he wants to get this one over early.
Well, John Cena is the hardest working guy in sports entertainment. He probably has another approach to get to after this. Or maybe he's double parked. Either way, he's going to be right at Graves in the early going. He's still not through. He drops the elbow. Oh, that's devastating. Corey Graves gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Choking him.
Is there anything nastier than that move? Wow, what a drop kick! And that was a big shot that just dropped Cena.
Corey Graves gets out of trouble. And quickly.
Whoa, what a move! Corey Graves may be a young, up-and-coming superstar, but he actually has more than a decade of experience.
No, I want to do it off the
Graves
apron.
is
I'm
going
going
to
to
get
hit
all
two
over the
finishers,
world,
one
but
off
one
the
day
apron,
become a
one to the
WWE
announcer.
superstar.
I get him, but
The best right now, and he doesn't look the least bit intimidated. What a reversal! And did you hear the impact on that kick?
When we look at Corey Graves, there's just a certain spitefulness about him that makes him so unlikable.
Well, I don't disagree with you, Cole. That should do it right there. He wasted no time going for that pin. 1, 2.
Oh.
He's able to get out. John Cena making a move.
Corey Graves gets out of trouble, and quickly. And he reversed it. Good move there.
Corey Graves gets out of trouble. And quickly. John Cena going for it.
Corey Graves gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Corey Graves gets out of trouble. And quickly.
Graves handling attention in a hurry. Oh, trying to put him away.
what? Can I put it reverse there?
That's it. You know, I'm sure John Cena remembers his
Taking
early
out
days
all day, all
of
night.
Cena.
Wait. Okay, now I can do what I
Oh,
wanted
he
to do.
fights
Thank you,
out.
John
Cena's
Cena.
forward thinking, attitude adjustment. Oh, man. Cena was just inches
So if I
away
can do
there.
this.
John Cena with a will it be? He's going for the pin. 2. He may get the 3 count right here.
I forgot. I can't. I have to get it over the apron.
Ouch!
Time for payback. Yeah, you guys hate me, but I make this company better.
A submission specialist, Corey Graves can beat his opponent in so many different ways.
I'm the It Factor of this company. You know it.
He's laying out that proposition. That's it. I'm getting out of here. The thing about this match is, oh good God, the announce table is shattered and all of these superstars are laid out. And he gets back in. And he gets back in the ring. Moving out pure instinct now.
Now I just caught. No, I got the signature. Okay. This needs to happen now. No, this needs to happen now.
Mission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here. Great hold being applied.
This needs to happen now.
And he wheels his way out. Corey Graves. Into the cover hooks for one. Two. He anticipated that move perfectly. Nice reversal there. One vicious neck breaker. And there's the reversal. The hero's left connected.
He's not going to beat me off a stomp. He is not beating me off a stomp. I refuse to let that happen.
Here we go with John Cena. He was able to reverse that. Oh, out of nowhere. Hey, wait a minute. What's he doing here?
Sit down powerbomb again. No Vincent. Oh, signature. But he pinned me. Oh, that would have been a good kick out. Fuck this. I dominated his ass. What the fuck?
And we're underway with what has to be described as the biggest match in the young career of Corey Graves. Yet you wouldn't know it by looking at him. He looks just as calm and collected as he always does. In those eyes, it's as if he was stealing a hole right through Cena moments ago. Wait, nice reversal. And he has the drop kick running past. Vicious Achilles lock being applied here. Great hold being applied. Corey Graves gets out of trouble and quickly. Corey Graves going for it. Oh, out of nowhere. And here's Corey Graves. And he reversed it. Good move there.
Yeah, by no surprise, he reversed it.
Cena reverses it. Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole. Reversal. Achilles tendon lock being expertly applied here. So painful, so damaging. Cena with a textbook counter. Yeah, no, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound. He was able to reverse that. Big elbow. Oh, going to the top. High wrist. No! Corey Graves has really gained some ground here with his prodigious offense. Corey Graves may be a young, up-and-coming superstar, but he actually has more than a decade of experience to his credit. Corey Graves has competed all over the world, hoping to one day become a WWE superstar. Well, he's in there with the best right now, and he doesn't look the least bit intimidated. Corey Graves has given himself a lot of nicknames. The Pearl of the Underground, the Savior of Misbehavior, even the leader of the Filth Parade. but none of them are going to help him here against John Cena.
Now, John Cena doesn't look overly impressed by Graves or his nicknames at this point. He looks like he wants to get this one over early.
Well, John Cena is the hardest working guy in sports entertainment. He probably has another appearance to get to after this. Or maybe he's double parked. Either way, he's going to be right at Graves in the early going.
He gets out of trouble there.
Oh, he lands that one right to the head. What a maneuver. Oh, a serious knockout blow.
A submission specialist, Corey Graves, can beat his opponent in so many different ways.
And you know when he focuses his offense on his opponent's legs, he's thinking about slapping on that lucky 13 of his.
He's put away many NXT superstars in the past, but is lucky 13 enough to stop John Cena? That's the big question here.
He was able to reverse and get out of that.
Cena, and there's the kick out. Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight. Cameron, you look at Corey Graves, there's just a certain spitefulness about him that makes him so unlikable.
Well, I don't disagree with you, Cole. He's a lot like you in that respect. But it looks like John Cena is about to slap that spitefulness.
Oh, why did you jump off the ropes? Why? Hit X!
Yeah, golden opportunity for Corey Graves. He needs to find a way to fend off John Cena, which is obviously easier said than done.
What a move! What a smart move!
Corey Graves going for it.
Submission hold locked in. You may see a tap out right here. There's no escaping this. Oh, Michael. Watch it.
What strength, fighting his way out.
If you said I had a signature, no, I don't.
Saw that one coming.
What?
Attitude of
No, I'm getting. If I would kick out of the giant bullshit.
That's it.
Thank you.
Wait, only two? Oh, I don't think he got that shoulder up in
I
time.
need to do a move that's gonna damage him.
Over the top. And to the watch it.
No.
Oh, jeez. He might need to change his drawers after that one. You know, I'm sure John Cena remembers his early days on SmackDown when he took on superstars with decades of experience.
You remember he used to call that shot? And I'm sure Cena does, but the roles are reversed here. Tonight, John Cena's a veteran, and he's teaching Corey Graves a lesson he soon won't forget.
Well, even in defeat, John Cena walked away from those early matches having learned so much. I mean, you have to wonder
Corey Graves smashes that one.
The thing about this match is that John Cena has nothing to gain. Everybody expects him to beat Corey Graves. He's John Cena, after all.
Nothing to gain and everything to lose, and by the looks of things, John Cena might very well be on his way to defeat.
Oh, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. You and I both know not to count John Cena out.
Don't count him out now, because he's about to lose.
He gets right
here.
over the DDT. Right in the kisser. John Cena with a nice reversal.
In the emotion and passion, his shoulders are down. 2.
No! Wow! You really don't have a count, John Cena, because he comes back and beats me. Oh my gosh! Get a different finisher, Corey Graves. Your finishers is hard to do.
And we're underway with what has to be described as the biggest match in the young career of Corey Graves.
Yet you wouldn't know it by looking at him. He looks just as calm and collected as he always does.
In those eyes, it's
Not
like
me.
he was staring a hole right through Cena moments ago.
Great reversal. Oh. Oh my gosh. His face was the first thing to hit the table. Oh.
Beating the fucking shit out of you, John Cena. You just
Against
fucking
the wall.
deserve it.
Massive fist knocks him off his feet.
Yeah, now come the runnings. I don't think they're going to stop.
Fuck off, Cena.
Corey Graves gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Corey Graves has really gained some ground here with his prodigious offense. He anticipated that move perfectly.
Why did you hit a move on me?
It's imperative he gets back in the ring right now.
Back into the ring now. Ooh. Out of the ring. Now it's connecting. Whoa.
I would have hit that.
Oh, the punch connects. Corey Graves has given himself a lot of nicknames. The Pearl of the Underground, the Savior of Misbehavior, even the leader of the Freak Parade. But none of them are going to help him here against John Cena. And John Cena doesn't look overly impressed by Graves or his nicknames at this point. He looks like he wants to get this one over early. Well, John Cena is the hardest working guy in sports entertainment. He probably has another appearance to get to after this. Or maybe he's done the part. Either way, he's going to be right at Graves in the early going.
Feel like a quick comment I can do. Now he's gonna get in the win.
Hey now!
Looks like we're going back inside. And this is going to return to the ring. And just tossing him to the ground.
Now, Corey Graves goes up to the top rope.
I think everyone knows how that must feel.
Watch it!
Oh, I wanted to see what that was gonna be. And Cena ruined it. You always ruin everything.
Makes him so unlikable.
Damn people.
He's a lot like you in that respect. But it looks like John Cena is we got to cover him. Corey Graves may be a young, up-and-coming superstar,
me a signature.
but he
Thanks,
actually
John
has
Cena.
more than a decade of experience to his credit.
Corey Graves has competed all over the world, hoping to one day become a WWE superstar.
Well, you're probably not
he's
gonna
in
let me
there with
lose.
the best right now, and
He's
he's
such a
not
dick.
the least bit intimidating. Oh, this isn't good.
Ridiculous maneuver by Corey Graves.
DDT right on his face.
Ugh.
Not today, too fast.
So that one, he may get the 3 count right here. He wasted no time going for that pin.
This could do it.
That came in way too fast.
Oh, nice reversal. Nice reversal there.
Gosh.
Corey Graves gets out of trouble and quickly.
John Cena with a nice reversal.
Okay.
He could pin his opponent right here. You know, I'm sure John Cena remembers his early days on SmackDown when he took on superstars with decades of experience.
I say I bought myself some time, but he gets his signature way too long. I don't even think you got your signature this long in the games.
That's it. He's down.
I lost.
Corey Graves has been opened up a bit there.
Wait, not yet. That could be a saving moment right there.
And it is purely heart that is keeping Corey Graves.
Incredible move by John Cena. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Oh my gosh!
Things must come to an end.
I can't even do my finisher because I have to wait so long.
And we're underway with what has to be described as the biggest match for the young career of Corey Graves.
That I played like 5 times.
Just as calm and collected as he always does.
And those eyes, it's as if he was staring a hole right through Cena moments ago.
He was able to reverse that.
Corey Graves gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Oh! He didn't need a GPS to find the mark. Bam!
I'm gonna kick his ass
Oh
this
my,
time.
there's the
Maybe. I'll kick his ass and he's still probably will win. He'll probably just hit his finisher and then I'll fucking lose.
Here's Corey Graves. Oh, and the reversal by John Cena. Nice reversal there.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
I have a game plan, but
Cena with a textbook counter. Yeah, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound. Corey Graves has given himself a lot of nicknames. The Pearl of the Underground, the Savior of Misbehavior, even the leader of the Filth Parade. But none of them are going to help him here against John Cena.
And John Cena doesn't look overly impressed by Graves or his nicknames at this point. He looks like he wants to get this one over early.
Well, John Cena is the hardest working guy in sports entertainment. He probably has another appearance to get to after this. Or maybe he's double parked. Either way, he's going to be right at Graves in the early going. I can tell you this about where an opponent's head should be when he's in the ring with John Cena. If the opportunity comes up, you have got to put him away. Don't be caught off guard for 1 second. You're not going to get many chances to finish Cena off. And if you don't take the
I get all the chances, and yeah, he keeps kicking out. He keeps fucking reversing shit.
Oh, he does it again.
What time is it? Fucking 3:45. I'm playing this match. How long have I even?
And here's John Cena. You saw that one coming.
What?
Corey Graves may be a young, up-and-coming superstar, but he actually has more than a decade of experience to his credit.
Corey Graves has competed all over the world, hoping to one day become a WWE superstar.
Well, he's in there with the best right now, and he doesn't look the least bit intimidated.
Could he really get other leg holds? Like other? Why the hell does he only have that?
Corey Graves with the offense.
And Corey Graves has momentum.
Hey, I can't even do a step back.
Cena. Here we go with John Cena. He was one step ahead on that one. Oh, and the reversal by John Cena. He anticipated that move perfectly. Great move.
At least the thing with that is that at least I can hit
Cena, Michael.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
And there's the reversal.
Corey Graves going for it.
Wow, let me hit a move, John Cena.
Incredible move by John Cena.
You got kicking out of that.
Can he do it?
And he fights out.
Oh, man. Cena was just inches away there. That's it. He's done.
I'm just going to damage his leg some more.
John Cena with a nice reversal.
Corey Graves gets out of trouble, and quickly.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
And here's Corey Graves.
OMG time, OMG
Corey
time.
Graves is getting ready here.
That's it.
What's he going to do here?
Hey, guys, this is nothing fancy now. Play with your dollars.
Corey Graves going for it.
You guys seen this like 3,000 times. You're about to see it again.
That's it. Get out of here. Oh, that did the damage.
Now back to the ring.
Just in case he comes after me, I'm gonna go
And he's heading back in.
over here, all the way over here, so I can do this
Corey Graves
stunt.
showboats like a true veteran. But can he compete like
Oh!
that?
Oh wow! I thought I had him right there. You would have. you're supposed to get in the ring, dude.
And he's heading back inside the ring.
Not a bad thing, but a good thing. Yeah, you went out there just so you could hit the AA on me, didn't you?
Back into the ring now.
Come on, hurry up, hit it.
And he gets back in.
Look, Corey Graves delivers the pain in an astonishing fashion, folks. Oh, ouch.
And out of the ropes.
Damn it! He didn't get to do it! Uh-oh.
And here's Corey Graves. Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound.
And down goes Cena.
Cena reverses it. Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole.
Oh, wow, I didn't think he was going to get me.
And he does it one more time.
Now he's going to wait a while to get his signature back because he lost his comeback. He's fucking spamming, that's why you keep beating me.
And we're going back between the ropes.
Wow. He's going to reverse it. No, he didn't reverse it. Stop getting up. Read my tattoo. I just want to say that. Oh, yes. Okay, we'll pay him off this.
Down he goes. And Corey Graves has momentum.
I'm gonna pay him off this.
Nice move.
Pin! He's going for the pin! Move the combo!
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And he reversed it. Good move there.
He does it again.
Alright, if I reverse this, I win. Nope! Came up way too fast!
John Cena.
1, 2, 3.
Ah!
The match is over.
Gotta play it again!
And we're underway with
Honest with Corey Graves, get into a fucking finisher.
Career of Corey Graves. You wouldn't know it by looking at him. He looks just as calm and collected as he always does.
And those eyes, it's as if he was staring a hole right through Cena moments ago. Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here. Great offense by John Cena. You hear how his leg connected?
He gets out of trouble there. Drop kick again.
Oh, man, what a shot.
And he dodges that one.
He was able to reverse that. Cena reverses it.
I want to get it done. Why is it so hard with Corey Graves? It's because he doesn't have a stick. Oh, the only finisher he has is the announce table.
Achilles tendon lock being expertly applied here. So painful, so damaging. And here's Corey Graves in the instant drop kick. What impact.
With a reversal by John Cena. Whoa. I can tell you this about where an opponent's head should be when he's in the ring with John Cena.
Why is that window open last minute?
I don't know.
If the opportunity comes up, you have got to put him away. Don't be caught off guard for 1 second. You're not going to get many chances to finish Cena off. And if you don't take the ones you get, you're going to regret it. Corey Graves may be a young, up-and-coming superstar, but he actually has more than a decade of experience to his credit.
Corey Graves has competed all over the world, hoping to one day become a WWE superstar.
Well, he's in there with the best right now, and he doesn't look the least bit intimidated. Corey Graves has given himself a lot of nicknames. The Pearl of the Underground, the Savior of Misbehavior, even the leader of the Filth Parade. But none of them are going to help him here against John Cena.
And John Cena doesn't look overly impressed by Graves or his nicknames at this point. He looks like he wants to get this one over early.
Well, John Cena is the hardest working guy in sports entertainment. He probably has another appearance to get to after this. Or maybe he's double parked. Either way, he's going to be right at Graves in the early going.
You know, King, you make a good point. So I'll ask you this about that famous durability and resilience of John Cena. What is it that allows him to stay in matches even when it looks like he's on the verge of being dominated? I mean, we've seen him come back practically from the dead so many times.
Oh, you're right. John Cena is just the ultimate competitor, Michael. He refuses to give in to anyone, no matter what state he's in. And Cena's only gotten tougher over the course of his career. That's what makes it even more astounding. He's as strong now as he's ever been.
King, the only Corey Graves was just a great counter.
But he was able to reverse and get out of that.
Corey Graves gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Corey Graves gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Didn't even give me the...
He thinks he has it. He got body on body there. But that's about it. These competitors trying to keep their wits about them. John Cena, of course, is made of flesh and blood. Like you or me. He can be hurt. He can be defeated.
Well, he may be made of flesh and blood, but he's completely unlike you and me, Michael. There's unquestionably something special about John Cena.
A submission specialist, Corey Graves can beat his opponent in so many different ways.
And you know what?
Ridiculous maneuver by Corey Graves.
What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
I'm just really mad. I just want to get this done and over with. I'm not talking now. I'm really focused right now.
He's John Cena after all.
Nothing to gain and everything to lose. And by the looks of things, John Cena might very well be
Wait a minute.
able to defeat.
Let's not get ahead.
He hurt. I wasn't able to do anything because he kicked me off to do of a submission. Yeah, if I lost off that, I would have been so mad.
Oh, the reversal by Corey Graves gets out of trouble, and quickly.
The damage has definitely been done. Now it may just be a matter of time. Keep your eye on this one. Great reversal. That should do it right there. John Cena going for it.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Corey Graves going for it.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here. This is such a painful hold.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
John Cena with a nice reversal.
Oh, no, hard shot. Nasty landing.
Come on.
And it looks like we could be heading back into the ring.
Want to get the haircut?
No.
What?
I'm playing this.
Back into the ring now.
And here's Corey Graves. Corey Graves smashes that one.
And you can hear the fans.
Ah, he did his comeback.
Bam!
Roll him up.
This could do it. 2.
Wait, what happened? I like glitched. I just lost right here. Oh, I'm gonna blame my dad for
And
that.
John Cena is your winner.
At this point, I don't even feel like yelling anymore. I'm just gonna, if I lose, I'm just gonna.
And we're underway with what has to be described as the biggest match in the young career of Corey Graves.
I should have pinned him right afterwards, I know, but.
Calm and collected, as he always does. And those eyes, it's as if he was staring a hole right through Cena moments ago.
Oh, out of nowhere! That'll leave a mark. Great reversal. And John Cena finds himself in a fight. A bigger fight. Whoa!
Don't hit that move anymore.
Saw that one coming. You hear how his leg connected? Oh, reversal. Watch it. Ooh. Corey Graves gets out of trouble, and quickly. Great move. Oh, man! He gets out of trouble there. He almost took his head off with that lariat. Corey Graves has given himself a lot of nicknames. The Pearl of the Underground, the Savior of Misbehavior, even the leader of the Duke Parade. But none of them are going to help him here against John Cena.
And John Cena doesn't look overly impressed by Graves or his nicknames at this point. He looks like he wants to get this one over early.
Well, John Cena is the hardest working guy in sports entertainment. He probably has another appearance to get to after this. Or maybe he's done his part. Either way, he's going to be right at Graves in the early going.
I don't know if he's picking my, he's probably not. I think I'm picking his in. I should just get him my feet.
And there's the elbow. John Cena with a nice rebound. There's another great kick.
Corey Graves going for it.
Good God. Is he pressing the secret button to move that fast? I mean, those kicks won't give you a good feeling. I can promise you that. Uh-oh, trying to put him away. Incredible move by John Cena.
Coming in with Corey Graves.
Look out.
That should do it right there. Oh, and he fights out. Cena had to have been thinking attitude adjustment. Oh, man. Cena was just inches away there.
Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, shoulders down. With a cover now. 2, 1. He got body on body there, but that's about it. Struggling for control.
He's gonna get this anyway.
And there's the reversal. Look at this. This could be it. Corey Graves delivers the pain in an astonishing fashion, folks. Oh, ouch. Oh, look at this. You know, there isn't a performer who's had a bigger impact in WWE over the past decade than John Cena. And sure, maybe he's got his share of detractors, but that comes with any territory when you go into every battle with as much attitude and perseverance as Cena does.
I took it out of this, buddy. Oh, yeah, he just hits it anyways.
Oh, mama! Whoa, he's measuring. Do not get up from that. Oh, no. His focus is turned to the announce table.
John Cena's really conquered as many challenges as one superstar can face.
On that table, not where you want to be. I don't think this is a good idea. The thing about this match is, that did the damage.
And he's heading back inside
He's
the
gonna
ring.
get up right now. He's gonna get up very soon.
Look at this. Somehow he's still going.
Yet somehow he was able to reverse my goal behind me.
Early days on SmackDown when he took on superstars with decades of experience.
You remember he used to call that show? And I'm sure Cena does, but the roles are reversed here. Tonight, John Cena's a veteran, and he's teaching Corey Graves a lesson he soon won't forget.
Well, even in defeat, big impact into the guardrail. He was one step ahead on that one.
First off the post.
And we're going back into the ring. Oh, wait, nice reversal. John Cena with a nice reversal.
And will this be it? 2.
Oh!
John Cena wins. And we're underway with what has to be described as the biggest match in the young career of Corey Graves.
Yet you wouldn't know it by looking at him. He looks just as calm and collected as he always does.
In those eyes, it's as if he was staring a hole right through Cena moments ago.
Oh, man, that knee looked painful. Oh, what an elbow!
I'm gonna damage his head too. Maybe if I damage his head, I can get his head weak enough to do a
Cena
submission on his head.
another shot with the boot. And here's John Cena.
Oh, big kick echoing around the arena.
Oh, and a reversal by John Cena. John Cena coming up with the power to move this match in his favor. Corey Graves has given himself a lot of nicknames. The Pearl of the Underground, the Savior of Misbehavior, even the leader of the Filth Parade. But none of them are going to help him here against John Cena.
And John Cena doesn't look overly impressed by Graves or his nicknames at this point. He looks like he wants to get...
I'm gonna plug this in. How long have I been going? Oh my gosh.
This went over early. Well, John Cena is the hardest working guy in sports entertainment. He probably has another appearance to get to after this. Or maybe he's there at part. Either way, he's going to be right at Graves in the early going.
He gets out of trouble there. Dodges to the side of that one.
Corey Graves handling attention in a hurry. You know, Cole, right from day one of his WWE life, John Cena has been squarely under the brightest spotlight there is. His very first match at the top level of World Wrestling Entertainment was against Kurt Angle. I mean, as a complete unknown, Cena stepped right up and answered a challenge from one of the toughest superstars out there. That's jumping into the deep end with both feet. And Corey Graves has momentum. Oh, out of nowhere!
John Cena with the offense. Corey Graves gets out of trouble. And quickly. Oh, the reversal by John Cena. Well, as for the start to John Cena's distinguished WWE career, I think jumping straight into the deep end with his inaugural match against Kurt Angle was the perfect way to start things off.
Right.
Well, the only way. And I don't think Cena even knows where the shallow end is.
Oh, you're right. There's nothing like having a WWE debut.
I just don't really
against
care
the
anymore.
leader
I'm
of
just
the
trying to
star.
get this done.
And at the time, that's exactly what John Cena did. There's no doubt that had a major effect on Cena's career and the goals he set for himself here in the WWE.
King Willie Corey Graves is just a certain spitefulness about him that makes him so unlikable.
Well, I don't disagree with you, Cole. He's a lot like you in that respect. But it looks like John Cena is about to slap that spitefulness from his face. He's better be careful. He's in there with a big dog now.
Yeah, golden opportunity for Corey Graves. He needs to find a way to fend off John Cena, which is obviously easier said than done.
Corey Graves may be a young, up-and-coming superstar, but he actually has more.
Corey Graves snatches that one.
Man! Vicious This Achilles lock being applied here. Really going to work here. Just wrenching that thing.
A submission specialist, Corey Graves could beat his opponent in so many different ways.
And you know when he focuses his offense on his opponent's legs, he's thinking about slapping on that lucky 13 of his.
He's put away many NXT superstars in the past, but is lucky 13 enough to stop John Cena? That's the big question here.
Look out! And Cena looking to put him away right here.
In my defense, I didn't turn around. I didn't do anything for like a while.
I'm sure John Cena remembers his early days on SmackDown when he took on superstars with decades of experience. Remember Mr.
They didn't give me the option. I did, but I said I didn't even try to.
Cena is superhuman too.
That's why I keep losing.
That's it. The match is over.
What? That was like... I've had like 10 tries.
And we're underway with what has to be described as the biggest match.
The plan's gonna work, it's just the game won't let it
You
work.
wouldn't know by looking at him. He looks just as calm and collected as he always does.
In those eyes, it's as if he was staring a hole right through Cena moments ago.
Again with the elbow.
Maybe a young, up-and-coming superstar, but he actually has more than a decade of experience to his credit.
Corey Graves has competed all over the world, hoping to one day become a WWE superstar.
Well, he's in there with the best right now, and he doesn't look the least bit intimidating.
He gets out of trouble there. And just tossing him to the ground.
You know, Michael, I've battled some powerhouses during my years in the ring, and I know John Cena well. Something an opponent has to do, without a doubt, is stay away from his power. Cena has unbelievable strength. I mean, John's quickness gives him the ability to string moves together, and just like that, you have no idea where you're on or how the heck you got there. Corey Graves has really gained some ground here with his prodigious offense. And there's the reversal. Corey Graves has given himself a lot of nicknames. The Pearl of the Underground, the Savior of Misbehavior, even the leader of the Filth Parade. But none of them are going to help him here against John Cena.
And John Cena doesn't look overly impressed by Graves or his nicknames at this point. He looks like he wants to get this one over early.
Well, John Cena is
I stand, I don't care.
sports entertainment.
I just don't care about
He
this
has
match
another
anymore.
appearance to get to after this. Or maybe he's
At least I'm kicking his ass, I guess.
Either way,
What
he's
is
going to
trying?
be right in Graves in the early going.
Ken, you touched on something before that I'd like to expand on.
Well, go ahead.
An opponent of John Cena's cannot, and I repeat, cannot fall victim to his repertoire of power moves. Before you know it, you'll be in the attitude adjustment, and the match will be over.
Now look, if a superstar wants to have a real chance at beating Cena, they'll need to try and keep a certain amount of distance from him.
Alright, I have to do
Cena's combination of strength and quickness has proven to be too.
Oh, you do not get up from that.
I'm just gonna do the AP DDT now. Get it over with.
He's got him hooked. Ooh, that did it. Look at this.
Ridiculous maneuver by Corey Graves. A submission specialist. Corey
Now,
Graves can
choking
beat his
ya.
opponent in so many different ways.
And you know when he focuses his offense on his opponent's legs, he's thinking about slapping on that lucky 13 of his.
It's put away many NXT superstars.
Come on.
Hard shot sends him to the ground. And now raining down a huge fist like there's no tomorrow.
The thing about this match is that John Cena has nothing to gain. Everybody expects him to beat Brock
And a huge collision with the barricade. And he gets back in the ring.
Wow, it didn't even let me get him.
That's devastating.
is looking to fly. Whoa, whoa!
Oh, out of nowhere! John Cena, of course, is made of flesh and blood. Like you and me. He can be hurt. He can be defeated.
Oh,
Flesh and blood.
this is so fast.
Unlike you and me, Michael. He's still going for it. What catch?
I'm kicking out of this.
Spitefulness about him that makes him so unlikable.
Well, I don't disagree with you, Cole. He's a lot like you in that respect. But it looks like John Cena is about to slap that spitefulness from his face. Face better be careful. He's in there with a big
Come on, get up.
now.
Yeah, golden
Oh, wow,
opportunity
it's a
for
glitch.
Corey Graves.
I'm gonna
He's
lose off a
found way to
glitch.
fend off John Cena, which is obviously
If I lose off a glitch, that's game.
That's it. He's done. You know, can he score the pin?
Yeah, I think they should.
Ow! He saw that one coming. Whoa!
The plan is working.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Oh, going to the top. High risk. Oh!
We're gonna give me the opportunity to go. So I'm just trying. I just don't not even try. You can tell I'm trying, not even trying. I just go right on.
Cena trying the emotion one more time. He anticipated that move perfectly.
Well, things have gone completely off course for Corey Graves. He may be done.
Nice reverse. He thinks he has it. He may get the 3 count right here. 1.
And here's Corey Graves.
I'm just gonna end it right here.
What a move. Into the corner. Hooks the leg. 2.
Of course.
Reversal. Oh, mama. Great reversal.
John Cena.
This could do it. 2. Great counter. He was one step ahead on that one. And there are the ropes.
So maybe I should have gone for the leverage plan.
Corey Graves with the offense.
Got out of the way of that one. He didn't need a GPS to find the mark. There's the cover. Can he do it?
Cena with a tech.
Will it be? There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Ah.
1.
Way too fast.
Incredible move by John Cena.
2. 3.
And John Cena is your winner. And we're underway with what has to be described as the biggest match.
Okay,
of
you
the
didn't even
young
do it.
career Of Corey Graves.
Yet you wouldn't know it by looking at him. He looks just as calm and collected as he always does.
In those eyes, it's as if he was staring a hole right through Cena moments ago. Corey Graves is looking to fly.
No! What a huge move. Oh, man, is he fired up? What makes a man even want to take a gamble like that, King? How should I know? I'm scared of heights. And that was a big shot that just dropped Cena. He's enjoying this.
Corey Graves going for it.
Oh, that was a serious shot there. Corey Graves gathering attention in a hurry.
I don't even know what's playing anymore. I'm just gonna beat the shit out of
Oh,
him.
the reversal by John Cena.
Oh, man!
And here's Corey Graves.
And Corey Graves has momentum.
You always do say the hardest one is the last one, and
I think we can
Corey
see a lot of
Graves
punishment inflicted here.
was definitely the hardest one.
What a reversal!
I wonder if it was anybody else. I don't know. I have a feeling it's still. Oh my gosh.
Well, whether you're someone who loves John
If
Cena,
Corey Graves
or
wasn't my
hates
last
John
superstar,
Cena,
I would have
of course,
stopped
there are
playing
plenty
this
of
game a
both.
long time
There's
ago.
no avoiding John Cena, and that's one of the things that makes every one of his matches so exciting.
Let's
You know,
go.
one half of the building is
I'm just gonna go back to the original plan until I can find a new
and the other
plan.
half
will be the C Nation, going even more nuts to see it dominate. Corey Graves has given himself a lot of nicknames. The Pearl of the Underground, the Savior of Misbehavior, even the leader of the Filth Parade. But none of them are going to help him here against John Cena.
And John Cena doesn't look overly impressed by Graves or his nicknames at this point.
Oh.
He's such a to get this one over early.
Well, John Cena is the hardest working
About to be Dachshund in the famous match since the Sun Drop.
Or maybe he's double parted. Either way, he's going to be right at Graves in the early going. Corey Graves may be a young, up-and-coming superstar, but he actually has more than a decade of experience to his credit.
Corey Graves has competed all over the world, hoping to one day become a WWE superstar.
Well, he's in there with the best right now, and he doesn't look the least bit intimidated.
You know, King, there's always a special buzz in the arena on nights when John Cena's in the ring because of what you said, King. No one is ever sitting on their hands. The fans are going to be on their feet with their voices at full volume, no matter how they feel about it.
Well, you got that right, Michael. It's certainly never boring to have John Cena around.
Oh.
That's it. He's out. Corey Graves seeks out a big move here.
Cena with a textbook counter.
But the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound. He was able to reverse that. You know, Michael, I've battled some powerhouses during my years in the ring, and I know John Cena well. Something an opponent has to do is stay away from his power. Cena has unbelievable strength. I mean, John's quickness gives him the ability to string moves together, and just like that, you have no idea where you are or how the heck you got there.
When you look at Corey Graves, there's just a certain spitefulness about him that makes him so
He's a lot like you in that respect, but it looks like John Cena is about to slap that spitefulness from his face. Face better be careful. He's in there with a big dog now.
Yeah, golden opportunity for Corey Graves. He needs to find a way to fend off John Cena, which is obviously easier said than done.
You know, I'm sure John Cena remembers his early days on SmackDown when he took on superstars with decades of experience.
You remember he used to call that show? And I'm sure Cena does, but the roles are reversed here. Tonight, John Cena's the winner, and he's teaching Corey Graves a lesson he soon won't forget.
Well, even in defeat, John Cena walked away from those early matches having learned so much.
Oh, what? I didn't even know he had his finisher. I thought he was going to...
Cena, 1, 2.
Oh, and a kick out at 2.5. Oh, that was really close. Look at that, Cole. He's in a world of trouble. Much more than
Come on,
he'll be able to continue. Oh, man. He anticipated that move perfectly.
He's getting my ass kicked. It's nuts.
He gets out of trouble there.
He was one step ahead on that one. Cena's got him. Reversal. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
What? They didn't even give me the option to do it.
What a shot.
That's bullshit.
Hooking away. 2, 3.
John Cena wins.
Oh, what a shock. I have to play that match again.
And we're underway with what has to be described as the biggest match in the young career of Corey Graves.
Yet you wouldn't know it by looking at him. He looks just as calm and collected as he always does.
And those eyes, it's as if he was staring a hole right through Cena moments ago.
Oh, great. Nice reversal. Oh, and the knuckles connect. And he reversed it. Good move there. Corey Graves gets out of trouble, and quickly. Reversal. Oh, out of nowhere.
And down goes Cena.
Oh, my Cena with a nice reversal. Reversal. He's putting those educated feet to good use. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? Nice reversal there. Corey Graves has given himself a lot of nicknames. The Pearl of the Underground, the Savior of Misbehavior, even the leader of the Duke Parade. But none of them are going to help him here against John Cena. And John Cena doesn't look overly impressed by Graves or his nicknames at this point. He looks like he wants to get this one over early. Well, John Cena is the hardest working guy in sports entertainment. He probably has another appearance to get to after this. Or maybe he's fell apart. Either way, he's going to be right at Graves in the early going. Corey Graves may be a young, up-and-coming superstar, but he actually has more than a decade of experience to his credit. Corey Graves has competed all over the world, hoping to one day become a WWE superstar.
We're going to get the option to reverse that.
He's the best right now, and he doesn't look the least bit intimidated. Superplex, both bodies ran home. Corey Graves gets out of trouble, and quickly. Oh, mama! He saw that one coming. Corey Graves gets out of trouble, and quickly. What an impact from that kick. And there's the reversal. Oh, and he got dropped. Corey Graves gets out of trouble, and quickly. He was one step ahead on that one. Cameron, you look at Corey Graves, there's just a certain spitefulness about him that makes it so unlikely. I don't disagree with you, Cole. He's a lot like you in that respect. But it looks like John Cena is about to slap that spitefulness from his face. He's better be careful. He's in there with a big dog now. Yeah, golden opportunity for Corey Graves. He needs to find a way to fend off John Cena, which is obviously...
Sometimes it's going to be... Why are you... Take out. I don't even care if I...
Here we go. John Cena setting it up. Oh, lights out. Well, I think it does it right here. John Cena making a move.
I totally reversed that.
Hooks the leg. 2, 3.
Totally keep out of that.
The match is over.
You can just tell I don't give a shit anymore. But I just want to get this done at the same time.
And we're underway with what has to be described as the biggest match in the young career of Corey Graves.
I'm trying that plan, and it is working. It's just the problem is, it just so hard.
It's as if he was staring a hole right through Cena moments ago. Graves with the offense. Oh, and the reversal by John Cena. Corey Graves gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Oh my gosh, everything reverses. I've tried every plan, and it's not working. I have to, like, get lucky.
And he's displaying tremendous viciousness, and he dodges that one.
Try getting him off the roll-up, doesn't work. Try doing a submission move.
Saw that one coming. And the boot connects with the abdomen.
Yeah, you're serious. I'm just not stepping it up.
He almost took
it might not work.
Wow, a big fall out of the ring. Big impact into the crowd player. And he gets escorted back through the ropes. Now back to the ring.
Trying to
avoid that. Avoids the impact there. A swift kick out. he was able to reverse and get out of that.
Ugh. Come on, let's play for real.
Look at that. Now that's how you hurt an opponent. Watch out!
Finally got that move in.
Corey Graves has given himself a lot of nicknames. The hero of the underground, the savior of misbehavior, even the leader of the Duke parade. But none of them are going to help him here against John Cena. John Cena doesn't look overly impressed by Graves or his nicknames at this point.
Maybe I can beat him now that I'm playing for him.
John Cena is the hardest working guy in sports entertainment. He probably has another appearance to get to after this.
I'm trying to like troll him, but he won't even give me a chance.
He's going to be right at Graves in the early going. Corey Graves may be a young, up-and-coming superstar, but he actually has more than a decade of experience to his credit. Corey Graves has competed all over the world, hoping to one day become a WWE superstar. Well, he's in there with the best right now, and he doesn't look the least bit intimidating. You know, Cole, right from day one of his WWE life, John Cena has been squarely under the brightest spotlight there is. His very first match at the top level of World Wrestling.
What? This is the first time someone's reversed that.
I mean, as a complete unknown, Cena stepped right up and answered the challenge from one of the toughest superstars out there. That's jumping into the deep end with both feet.
Do the backup signature.
He touched on the running shoulder block. It's a maneuver. Twice now, Corey Graves goes up. Look out! Corey Graves is just a certain spitefulness about him.
I'm putting him through the next two. I can't take this anymore.
He's a lot like you in that respect.
I'm not even going to go for DDT this time. I'm putting him right to the ring now.
Graves better be careful. He's in there with a big dog now. Yeah, golden opportunity for Corey Graves. He needs to find a way to spend on John Cena, which is obviously easier said than done.
I like that line. How can we see anything? Oh, they're right in front of us.
He's up on the table. I don't think this is a good idea. A submission special. Oh, that did the damage. A chest bump reversal.
Yeah, you can be that's so realistic that you can reverse that after I put this in the match.
Return to the ring. And here's John Cena. John Cena, he's going for the pin. This could be it. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1.
Well, you can't get a signature because he already has it.
2. Oh man, I thought John Cena was done there.
So did I. Sort of.
Cena reverse, shoulders down. His shoulders are down. 2.
Can't kick out.
And Corey Graves avoids the early pin.
Wow, I totally wasn't too late. How can I have been late?
By John Cena. Well, I'm sure John Cena remembers this.
Oh, what did we get out of that?
He's your winner.
I should not have kicked out. I should have kept that going. Maybe I know what's good with his roids now. The straw.
For the young career of Corey Graves. Yet you wouldn't know it by looking at him. He looks just as calm and collected as he always does. In those eyes, it's as if he was staring a hole right through Cena moments ago. Big elbow. He's looking to fly. Watch it! A tremendous move. What makes a man even want to take a gamble like that, Ken? How should I know? I'm scared of heights. Look out! Oh my God, that's it. Their bodies have to be shattered in pieces. He was able to reverse that. Corey Graves has really gained some ground here with his prodigious offense. And the knuckles connect. And he reversed it. Good move there. Great reversal. Got out of the way of that one. He anticipated that move perfectly. Corey Graves gets out of trouble, and quickly, doing whatever it takes to win. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Cody has given himself a lot of nicknames. The Pearl of the Underground, the Savior of Misbehavior, even the leader of the Duke Parade. But none of them are going to help him here against John Cena.
Well, John Cena doesn't look overly impressed by Graves or his nicknames at this point. He looks like he wants to get this one over early.
Well, John Cena is the hardest working guy in sports entertainment. He probably has another appearance to get to after this. Or maybe he's double parked. Either way, he's going to be right at Graves in the early going.
Well, whether you're someone who loves John Cena or hates John Cena, and of course, there are plenty of both, there's no avoiding John Cena. And that's one of the things that makes every one of his matches so exciting. You know that one half of the building is going to be going nuts, hoping to see Cena get pummeled, and the other half will be the C-Nation, going even more nuts to see him dominate. Corey Graves may be a young, superstar, but he actually has more than a decade of experience to his credit.
Oh, you get the signature. Thank you. Maybe next time he gets the audio signature, I can help. This time he's going to get it. I'm going to get it soon, though. I will not allow that to happen.
Corey Graves is just a certain spitefulness about him that makes him so unlikable.
Well, I don't disagree with you, Paul. He's a lot like you in that respect. But it looks like John Cena is about to slap that spitefulness from his face. Graves better be careful. He's in there with a big dog now.
Yeah, golden opportunity for Corey Graves. He needs to find a way to fend off John Cena, which is obviously easier said than done.
Normally when you say that, when you don't want someone to do something, you can't let that happen. It doesn't happen. It does.
Great counter. So Corey Graves gets out of trouble. He's still not through. That's it. He's out.
I still go with that song.
Stay down. Stay down.
I was going to say, thank God I didn't take it out. So I'm going to reverse it, but I didn't do it this time.
An early kick out. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
What? I reversed that.
He's going to give up. He's got to give up. No one can get out of this.
Oh, man. Does that look painful? Hey, now.
And he wills his way out. He's back on his feet. But you can see the abuse from this grueling match is done.
This doesn't look good. Just stay away from our announce table, please.
But if it's so hard, because I'm like, here's the... Yeah.
Submission special. Out of the way, Michael!
King, our announce table's been destroyed.
Our table? The guys that just went through it.
And he's heading back inside the ring. And he gets back in.
Yes! Yes! We finished it. Choke.
And you can hear the fans willing him onward.
Going outside the ring.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
I always have to push it way out, but I just want to end this match, so I'm going to take any chances I can. I totally reverse that.
Corey Graves going for it. Corey Graves gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Lost his comeback. See, the plan worked perfectly. It's just now I'm getting beating the shit out of him, so it's like, full sleep.
And he gets back in the ring. John Cena gets it down.
Get him right. Oh, he made me go off the steps.
Watch it. Ooh. Oh, what a shot.
Come on, don't take it. Oh, signature.
Look out.
What? That came up way too fast. He didn't come up at the right time.
He's done.
No.
Here.
Yes!
That's it. The match is
The
over.
plan worked, but it didn't work for the right reason. Well, it did, but it made me lose. It seems like he just gets harder every time I come up with a new plan.
And we're underway with what has to be described as the biggest match in the young career of Corey Graves.
You wouldn't know it by looking at him. He looks just as calm and collected as he always does.
And those eyes, it's as if he was staring a hole right through Cena moments ago.
In a different beat
I'm gonna do what he does. I'm
Graves
just
has
staying
really
there.
gained some ground here with his
I
predicament.
didn't know I could reverse that, so that's the time.
What a shot! Oh, that's devastating.
Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? Oh, wait, nice reversal. Well, he was able to reverse it. And he gets leveled. Oof. Man. Oh, Cole, look at that. Now that's how you hurt him. Corey Graves may be a young, up-and-coming superstar, but he actually has more than a... Oh, what's he going to do here? Hey, guys, this is not the best enough. $1,000.
This doesn't bode well. He's laid out that front position.
Look at it. Bam. Oh, that first off the ass tail.
Oh, right into that ring post. And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now.
He was one step ahead of that one. Corey Graves has given himself a lot of nicknames. The Pearl of the Underground, the Savior of Misbehavior. He was the leader of the Field Parade. But none of them are going to help him here against John Cena.
And John Cena doesn't look overly impressed by Graves or his nicknames at this point. He looks like he wants to get this one over early.
Well, John Cena is the hardest working guy in sports entertainment. He probably has another appearance to get to after this. Or maybe he's double parked. Either way, he's going to be right at Graves in the early going. He saw that one coming.
King, when you look at Corey
Thank God he
Graves,
didn't get
there's
a
a certain
signature.
spitefulness about him that makes him so unlikable.
Well, I don't disagree with you, Cole. He's a lot like you in that respect. But it looks like John Cena is about to slap that spitefulness from his face. He's better be careful. He's in there with a big dog now.
Yeah,
I hate that I can't do a
for
move
Corey
with it.
Graves. He needs to find a way to fend off John Cena, which is obviously easier said than done.
John Cena, can he score the pin? Look at this. 1, 2.
That should do it right there. And he hits the drop kick. What impact.
Whoa! Whoa! Good grief! He's got him covered.
And he gets out of the way.
Well, whether you're someone who loves John Cena or hates John Cena, and of course, there are plenty of both, there's no avoiding John Cena. And that's one of the things that makes every one of his matches so exciting. You know that one half of the building is going to be going nuts, hoping to see Cena get pummeled, and the other half will be the C-Nation.
Oh, I thought he had his finish right. I don't know what I was thinking.
I'm sure John Cena remembers his early days on SmackDown when he took on superstars with decades of experience.
You remember he used to call that show?
Look either way.
And he fights out.
Oh, man. Cena was just inches away there. 1. Roll up. He's going for the pin. There's a cover. Ouch. Knocked down. What a shot. Corey Graves is on the receiving end of a beatdown. I'm not sure how much more anyone would be able to take. Oh, reversal.
Well, let's see.
He's putting those undercutted feet to good use. Bam, another kick.
He's going for the pin. His shoulders are down. And he makes it to the ropes.
Nice reversal there.
Hooks the leg. 2.
What? Oh!
3.
John
The
Cena
glitch.
wins.
It's totally a glitch. I totally got that.
And we're underway with what has to be described as the biggest match in the young career of Corey Graves.
Yeah, you wouldn't know it by looking at him. He looks just as calm and collected as he always does.
In those eyes, it's as if he was staring a hole right through Cena moments ago.
Corey Graves has really gained some ground here with look out! Oh, did you hear that splatter? It sounded like somebody took a racket to a wet blanket.
A whip to the back barricade.
And there's the reversal. And he dodges that one. In his head, bounces off the table. And he gets back to the ring.
Yeah.
Big collision with that restraining
He,
order.
what? He missed the steps.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
And I'm sure we'll be able to see the handprint left by that chop.
Okay, but I don't care
Corey
at the
Graves
same
has given
time.
himself a lot of nicknames. The Pearl of the Underground, the Savior of Misbehavior, even the leader of the Filth Parade. But none of them are going to help him here against John Cena.
And John Cena does
And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now.
Back into the ring now.
Corey Graves gets out of trouble, and quickly. John Cena with a nice reversal.
Corey Graves gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Playing my games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. Look at that press.
I always wasn't going to see
What a
the
shot.
camera.
Whoa,
He's measuring.
that's it. He's out. Corey Graves may be a young, up-and-coming superstar, but he actually has more than a decade of experience to his credit.
Corey Graves has competed all over the world, hoping to one day become a WWE superstar.
Well, he's in there with the best right now, and he doesn't look the least bit intimidated.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. That could be what we're seeing here.
He gets out of trouble there.
Oh, Cole, look at that. Well, that's how you hurt an opponent. Oh, no. That did it. I mean, there is nothing like seeing somebody go flying through the air.
Cena reverses it.
Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole.
Moving Corey Graves is just a certain spike in his eye that makes him so unlikable.
Well, I don't disagree with you, Cole. He's a lot like you in that respect. But it looks like John Cena is about to slap that spitefulness from his face. He's better be careful. He's in there with a big dog now.
Yeah, golden opportunity for Corey Graves. He needs to find a way to fend off John Cena, which is obviously easier said than done.
Oh, man, what a shot. Oh, reversal. Oh. Incredible counter. John Cena with a nice reversal. He was able to reverse that. This reversal there.
Oh, a huge shot.
Whoa, whoa. I don't like how slow he is to react right now. Uh-oh. He's up on the table. That's it. I'm getting out of here. Oh, that did the damage.
Sheamus is going to return to the ring.
I have to say, when I think back on all the epic matches I've seen and been a part of in WWE, the pure Corey Graves delivers the pain in an astonishing fashion, folks. Oh, ouch.
And here's Corey Graves.
Oh, out of nowhere. There he goes, out of the ring.
A submission specialist, Corey Graves can beat his opponent in so many different ways.
And you know when he focuses his offense on his opponent's legs, he's thinking about slapping on that lucky 13 of his.
He's put away many NXT superstars in the past, but is lucky 13 enough to stop John Cena? That's the big question here.
Stay down! Stay down! That's it. He's done.
One, shoulders down. Two.
Corey Graves is showing signs that the end is near.
Ouch! He's got him hooked. Oh, that's devastating. The flow of the match has changed again. This drop.
The stuff's going up way too fast.
Oh, this isn't good.
That's right there.
There's a cover.
Two.
Great counter.
Corey Graves gets out of trouble, and quickly.
And you can hear the fans willing him onward.
Let's have it in. Someone wants to join the party, but that can't happen right now because I'm getting shit done.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here. This is not the position you want to be in. Wait a minute.
Refusing to get in there. What sheer determination.
Yeah.
And we're going back between the ropes. Now back to the ring.
John Cena has nothing to gain. Everybody expects him to beat Corey Graves. He's John Cena, after all.
Nothing to gain and everything to lose. And by the looks of things, John Cena might very well be on his way to defeat.
Oh, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? There's got to be something special in John Cena. I don't know how he's still moving. Great reversal.
Now he's going to keep just getting to his feet.
Thinking to avoid that. He drops the elbow.
He's got him.
There's the suplex. Hooks the leg. Two.
Yes! Almost didn't get out of that.
Here we go with John Cena.
Oh, and that's one of your never trade punches with Cena. DDT. Oh, and the reversal by John Cena.
Wow. That wasn't bad of a shot. If you had a comeback or something.
Did he score the pin?
Oh, and he fights out. Cena had to have been thinking attitude adjustment.
No,
Oh my gosh, stay down. This is why I keep losing, because he won't stay down. I'm gonna just end the match here. I don't care about the submission anymore. I just want to end the match.
Turn it down. I said already. I can't even have the TV out here. Just put it on like 10. Why didn't it so loud?
I don't know. Why does it keep kicking out of my stuff? It's such bullshit and so overpowered.
How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? And this is going to return to the ring. Now back to the ring.
Let me get him right here. Right here. That's it. It's gonna get me right here. I'm gonna sit down.
Shoulders are down. Oh no! Oh! Corey Graves gets out of trouble and quickly. Submission locked in tight.
I
This
hate
could
the
do
fact that
it.
he has
No
his
escaping
ANC.
this.
Yes, finally beat him. Thank God. I don't care what my score is. I'm happy this match is over. Thank God. I'm sorry you guys had to see that. I had to rage and everything.
Here is your winner, Corey Graves.
After like 10 tries. See, the hard part was I could get him in the submission, but the guy just wouldn't stay down. Like, when you understand what my tattoo means, it means you gotta stay down. Exit, I ain't doing a rematch. If I hit that, I would have thrown the controller at the fucking wall. I got an A+. Foundation of the future. Who got NXT? Receive a grade of A or better in Proving Ground. I got an A+, and I got 110,609, and the match was, well, really the match was like 3 hours, but this match was 10 minutes and 24 seconds. I got an A+. This is being uploaded. If this doesn't get uploaded, that's bullshit. A+. You can now use any of the superstars to defeat John Cena in the Proven Ground match. Use your favorite superstar and try the online ranking. Thought I did the try though. So now I could use anybody I want, downloadable superstars like Sting and stuff. Alright. Now that that's out of the way, I'm so happy that's out of the way. Like you have no idea. I'm gonna go through the roster now of everything I have. I think I unlocked everything. I'm not sure though. I unlocked all the superstars. Did I unlock everything? Unlockables. Yeah, I did. I see what's the unlockables were like nothing. There was really not much unlockables in this game this year as there was last year. So here's who I have for the superstars. Adrian Neville. Alberto Del. I'm just gonna read the superstars. I'm not gonna go through the attires. Alberto Del Rio, and I also have Alberto Del Rio from 2011. And I guess Adrian Neville is the current NXT champion. Alberto Del Rio, both of them aren't even in the company anymore. Bad News Barrett, who is inactive due to a shoulder injury, I believe it is. Batista, who's filming a movie. I also have him from 2003. Big E, who it's not confirmed yet, but we know he's still in that group with Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. And this Batista from 2003 is one of 4 members of the former group known as Evolution. I guess this one is too. Big Show, Bo Dallas, Booker T, who's retired now, Bray Wyatt, who was formerly one of 3 members of the Wyatt family, and he is the leader of the Wyatt family. Brock Lesnar, who is the current WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Well, I guess current reigning and defending WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And he is the one in the one of 21-1 because at WrestleMania 30 he conquered The Undertaker's undefeated streak. Cesaro, Chris Jericho, who is going to be on SmackDown tonight, hosting the highlight reel with his guest, the Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. And we also have now Chris Jericho from 2002, CM Punk from 2011 and 2012, and CM Punk from 2012 and 2013. So we have both CM Punks, but he's not known as CM Punk in my world. He's known as Phil Brooks because he quit the WWE. Cody Rhodes, who is right now known as Stardust, and he is one half of the reigning defending WWE Tag Team Champions. Corey Graves, who we haven't seen in like 3,000 years. Curtis Axel, Damian Sandow, but right now he's this Miz's stunt double and is known as Damian Mizdow. Daniel Bryan, who is out due to a neck injury. We don't know when he'll be back. And we also have Daniel Bryan from 2012. Darren Young, who is out due to a MCL and ACL injury, I believe it's called. Dean Ambrose, and he is one of 3 members of the former group known as the Shield. Dolph Ziggler, and he is the reigning defending Intercontinental Champion. Eric Rowan, and he is 2 of 3 members of the former group known as the Wyatt family. Fandango, I'm not going to say his name the other way, it's kind of gay. Goldust, and he is the other half of the WWE Tag Team Champions with Stardust. Jack Swagger, Jey Uso, and we have his tag team partner, Jimmy Uso. John Cena, and he is the face of the WWE, and he is the cover of this game, WWE 2K15. Justin Gabriel, Kane, and he is one of 5 members of the Authority. Well, he's not this. Well, I guess this Kane is too, but right now he's corporate Kane. Kane from and we also have Kane from 2002. We have Kevin Nash, Kofi Kingston, and he is the 2 of 3 members of that group between Big E, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods. And Luke Harper, and he is the 3rd and final member of the former group known as the Wyatt family. Mark Henry, The Miz, Randy Orton, who is injured, but really he's making a movie right now. And we also have him from 2004, and he is 2 of 4 members of the group known as Evolution. Rey Mysterio, and the other one I guess is too. Rey Mysterio, who's not in the company anymore, he went to a different company, not TNA, but the AAA Mexican company. Ric Flair, who is 3 of 4 members of the group known as Evolution. He's actually he has the most reigns as a world champion. He is a 16-time world heavyweight champion. And Booker T, I forgot to mention, 5-time WCW champion. The Rock, he's kind of inactive right now, but he's, I guess, still there. Roman Reigns, he is injured. He has a hernia injury, and he is 2 of 3 members of the former group known as the Shield. R-Truth. Rusev, he is the current reigning and defending United States champion. Ryback. Sami Zayn. Actually, Ryback and Curtis Axel too are in that tag team known as Ryback, so I guess. It used to be, but in the game, they are. But Sami Zayn, Santino Marella, who's retired, thank God. Seth Rollins, he is the 3rd and final member of the Shield, and he is 2 of 5 members of the group known as the group Authority. Shawn Michaels, Sheamus, Stone Cold Steve Austin. He was the face of the Attitude Era. Titus O'Neil, he is 1 of 2 members of the group known as Slater and Gator. Triple H, he is the leader and the 4th and final member of the group known as Evolution, and he's also, I guess, the co-leader of the group and the 3 of 5 members of the group known as the Authority. Tyson Kidd, the Ultimate Warrior, who unfortunately isn't with us anymore. He died. Undertaker, who lost his streak this year, he is now 21-1 because Brock Lesnar beat him at WrestleMania 30, and Xavier Woods, and he is the third and final member of the group with Big E, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods. So now let's get to the Divas. AJ Lee, and she is the current reigning and defending Divas champion. Brie Bella, who is the personal assistant of her sister Nikki Bella. Cameron, who sucks. Naomi, who's better than Cameron. Natalia, who is the wife of Tyson Kidd. Nikki Bella, who is the current #1 contender to the Divas Championship. Summer Rae, and Tamina Snuka. Now I'm going to go through the managers. Zeb Coulter, he's Jack Swagger's manager, and he used to be Cesaro's manager. John Laurinaitis, he used to be the executive vice president of talent relations and the permanent GM of Raw and SmackDown. Paul Heyman, he is the manager, well, I guess he likes to call himself the advocate of the Beast incarnate Brock Lesnar. That's who is up there right now. Ricardo Rodriguez, he was the personal ring announcer of Alberto Del Rio. And that's it. Now, the downloadable superstars I have so far are Stin from 1991. So this is like the good version of Stin, I guess. This is the, I don't even know what version of Stin this is, but it's Stin. And then we got Stin from 1999. This is Crow Stin. And I like this Stin better. I finally did get Stin. I had to go through and type a code in. I didn't know that. Now before I click off, let me see if actually, since we're talking about DLCs, let me see if there's any DLC I can download right now. Nope. Everything's downloaded. Alright. And that's my Let's Play of Proving Grounds mode. Yeah, this was a very long video. I wasn't actually planning it to be 3 hours long, but John Cena decided to be a dick once I was Corey Graves. I think the problem was Corey Graves is the only finisher he really has is submission. And he has to be on the ground, and when I could finally had him weak enough to do the finisher and make him tap out, John Cena wouldn't stay the fuck down, so that was the problem. But that's pretty much my thoughts. What time is it right now? It's 5:07. So probably in 3 hours we're going to go watch SmackDown and review it for you guys. What else am I going to say? Oh, as for this game, I guess I'm pretty much done with the Let's Plays pretty much because I did every Let's thing that there is to do. I did the 2K Showcase mode, the Who Got NXT mode, the Proving Grounds mode. Maybe I'll come back and make some other Let's Plays about it. I plan on doing some pretty sick stuff with this game this year. I'm going to do the Universe mode, but on the CM Brothers channel with Adam, so it's not really going to go that well today. There's some 2K Showcase modes I can download offline, and when I download them and get them, I will play them for you guys. So that's pretty much it, guys. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't too. I want to make sure I remember that. And subscribe to all the channels down below, and add the Facebooks, and follow the Twitter, and add the Snapchat and the Instagram. You can add both of them. You can add me on Xbox Live Wrestling Fan 44, which is what I wish I had made this YouTube channel's name. And that's pretty much it, guys. I'll be back to give you a SmackDown review later on tonight.